without any warning. We're sucking up the oxygen. The room is getting smaller. We always have it coming, like animals who like to bite, tasting our disaster. 20-something seconds go on and on. 20-something seconds go. I'm not ready for darkness. I'm not ready for darkness. I know we can do better. I'm not ready for darkness. If we promise to hold on and to never let go, I'm not ready for darkness. I'm not ready for darkness. Hey, 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 I'm ready to absorb you, feeding all your triggered lies. My ignorance defines you. The roof is gonna cave in, roaring with some dinosaurs, so caught up in the moment. 20-something seconds go on and on. 20-something seconds go.
Hello.
I'm not ready for darkness. I'm not ready for darkness. I know we can do better. I'm not ready for darkness. If we promise to hold on and to never let go, I'm not ready for darkness. I'm not ready for darkness. Hey, 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 if we promise to hold on and to never let go, I'm not ready for darkness. I'm not ready for. I'm not ready for darkness. I'm not ready for darkness. I know we can do better. I'm not ready for darkness. If we promise to hold on and to never let go, I'm not ready for darkness. I'm not ready for darkness. Hey, 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 hey,
Trees aren't green, the ocean is gray, sky is a vague blue, come my way. My room is a mess, it could use a hand. My favorite TV shows to capture in. I know must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise.
Hey everybody, welcome on in. Happy Monday. I hope you all had an amazing weekend. And Melody, I need to know, how did it go? I hope it went well. Let's see, Boo, how are you doing? Luna, it's great to see you. Wolf Queen, welcome on in. How's it going today? Bob, how are you doing? Let's see, Pink Wolf, how's it going? Who else have I not said hi to? Oh, Mango, how are you? So nice to have you. Nevers, oh, you slipped past me. Oh, I didn't see you, Nevers, the first round. I apologize, you were ninja today. Well done. How are you, Nevers? Aside from possibly bruised ribs, you're good. Oh no, what happened, Nevers? That's really unfortunate. And hi, Kratos, welcome on in. Pink Wolf, thank you so much for the 13 biddies. I appreciate it. You're fine, but a little bit tired. That's a mood right there. I've been making myself like get up early because I want to try and get in the habit of taking Yoshi on walks before it gets super warm. And so I had Chase try to wake me up early today, and it actually worked. I actually got out of bed, but now I'm just exhausted because, you know, trying to shift the sleep schedule is never easy. But hi, Jard, how are you today? Told your dad about your diagnosis? He was less angry than you expected. Oh, that's so good. Still doesn't think it's a real thing though, but hey, at least you don't have to hide it anymore. That is so good. I'm glad to hear that, Melody. The fact that he still thinks it's like fake or whatever is bullshit, but at least, yeah, now you don't have to hide it. Be who you are. Be proud. Be loud. You know the drill. Mango, thank you so much for the biddy. Nisgratis, welcome on in. How are you today? And Seba, hello, hello, hello. Oh man, my OBS is showing really weird colors for everybody today. Like, I'm supposed to be like a nice, pretty golden amberish color, because you know, amber. But instead on my end, it's showing up as like a weird poop brown color. And everyone who's usually a nice, like, pastel pink is like this weird dark pink color, and I can barely see the blue color that Seba and Nevers, you guys, like, your names are so dark today, and I don't know why. Why is OBS being weird? Because it looks fine if I go over to Twitch, so that's weird. A win is a win. Exactly, Melody. No, don't make me do Point Hope. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hi, Jigsaw. Welcome on in. How are ya? We do not play, or sorry, let me rephrase. We have community game days occasionally, but unless we're having a community game day, I play solo, so there is no playing with me today for sure. Just curse you, OBS! Espo, you look like a lovely light blue color though. I like that. I like that color. Mango, you look the same as always, so that's good, but Squirrel went to dark brown to orange one night, right? Like, I don't know what's going on with the colors, but that's okay. Always gold on your end. Good, good, good. Because yeah, right now the color on my end looks awful, but it's all right. Mango just made sure we are going to see wieners today. No, Mango. Oh, you too. You too. Oh, and Melody's joining in. So let's see. Mango, Pink Wolf, and Melody. Thank you guys for those biddies. I really appreciate it. Couldn't have your Phasmophobia portion today, so you want to see a lot of mimics at hard maps. That would be fun. I could go for some mimics. And Tiago, welcome on in. How's it going today? Felt left out? That's fair. I always feel left out, to be honest. No, I'm just kidding. But let's see. You woke up on Sunday with a sore back. Dad asked if you wanted to have your back pop, so he was doing the one where you cross your arms in front of your chest and the other person lifts you. On one set, his arm slipped under your ribs and you got lifted up by your rib cage. Ouch, that sounds painful. I'm sorry that happened. Oh, not fun to sleep on either. That's fair. That sounds really painful. I have a lot of housework to catch up on today since you were gone, yeah, and you have very much that you don't want to do. Maybe tomorrow. That's fair. How did your vacation go, Jar? Did you have a good time? Because that's right, it was holiday weekend for a lot of people here in America, or everyone, I guess, technically in America, because, you know, Independence Day. Does anyone do anything super fun? How did it all go? Because yeah, Chase and I just we ended up not actually going to the zoo though, because it got too hot and we just didn't feel like going, to be honest. Like, it was pretty toasty over the weekend. We actually did have a couple of good thunderstorms though, so that helps like cool it off in the afternoon, so that was really nice. We ended up going to Applebee's yesterday, and we got so lucky that the window that we were sitting at had a perfect view of a thunderstorm going past, so that was really cool to watch. Painful enough you were left gasping for breath. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nevers. Raiju Day or Revenant? That'd also be fun. I love Revenants. Raijus are assholes, but it's fine. It's fine. You had work, but it was expected since you usually work weekends. Ah, that's unfortunate, but it happens. I think you said that, was it you that was on the Discord saying that today is your Friday? I think that was you. So now hopefully you get a little bit of a break, right? You streamed and watched fireworks from your window. Lovely time. Because yeah. Oh, we did watch Cars. It was the first time I rewatched Cars in probably like 10 years, and I did not realize how much I forgot about the movie. My God, that's a good movie. Took the kids on your first river float and played in the river all weekend. You're all a little burnt and tired, but in a great way. Oh, that sounds so lovely. Got 3 days off this week. Ooh, let's go, Kratos. That's awesome. And hi, Demetric. Welcome on in. How are you today? Had a really big thunderstorm yesterday, and it rained so heavily that the water started seeping through the window. Part of the living room had a pool of water just chilling there. Oh no, that's not great. And hopefully it didn't do too much damage. You went braless for 36 hours straight. Woohoo! Let's go! That's awesome. Yeah, we did end up going. I had to go make a return because fun story. I got this little camera thing that's like a kind of like a GoPro, but not really. But it's a little like action cam. But I ordered a strap for it that I can wear like on my chest, so I don't have to use my hands at all. So it's gonna be for like recording when I go to haunted locations for our Chaos Corner channel and whatnot, or whenever I do my travel stuff. And I got the chest strap, and it came. And it was in a box. It was labeled chest strap, and it was the correct brand because it was from a brand called DJI, I think is what it's called. No, DJI. I said G, not J. Sorry, DJI. There it is. But I opened the box, and I was sitting there looking at it, and I'm like, I don't understand how I'm supposed to put this on. And then I realized it was a head strap for a GoPro camera. So even though it was in the correct box, it was the wrong product, even though I had bought technically what was supposed to be a brand new item, so it should not have been opened at all. And I was like, what the actual crap? What the actual crap? So I had to go and return that. So that was fun. I don't understand how I paid for a brand new unopened product and instead got an open box with the wrong brand and the wrong item in it. Like, it was weird. But anyways, be careful with Amazon, because I just clicked the, buy now button, had no idea I was buying from some shitty seller, so that was great. Thanks, Amazon. In other news, I have upgraded my Kindle to a Nook because fuck Amazon. What ghosts can turn on the breaker? So all ghosts except the Hantu can turn on the breaker, and all ghosts but the Jinn can turn it off. Amazon makes sense, yeah. I'm slowly giving up on Amazon. Like, there's definitely some things that, like, it's the only place you can buy things from. And, like, that was the annoying part of, like, I was trying to buy specifically from the brand to make sure that they got their money because, like, it's just easier sometimes to use Amazon because usually the shipping is faster. And so it was supposed to be from the brand that I was buying from, and yet they sent me some random knockoff thing, and I was like, this is ridiculous. So I'm slowly giving up on Amazon and trying to slowly phase it out of my life because I don't trust them anymore. No damage at all, but you and your parents were panicked and running around the house trying to find towels. I'm glad to hear there was no damage. That's great, Mango. You have a task for school to find your family tree, and thankfully you have most of it because of your dad and granddad collect that as a hobby. You're missing the side of your dad's mom, so now you're on a quest to find his missing granddad, which is hard because it's all in German. Dang. That does sound like quite the task. And hey, Irma, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the 23 heckin' months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you today? You've noticed Amazon is starting to get a lot of cheap Chinese brands, right? And that's the annoying thing is, like, even if there's, like, labeled, like, oh, yep, it's from this company and, like, you're buying it directly from Amazon, they don't tell you who you're actually getting it from unless you, like, actually pay really close attention, which, unfortunately, I don't because I'm spacey and I like to click buttons real fast. You thought opposite, that only the Hantu can turn it on? No, so Hantus actually lose power when the breaker is on because they get more powerful when it's colder because that's when they get faster. So Hantus are the one ghost that cannot turn it on at all, and they're more likely to turn it off very frequently. Haley, welcome on in. How's it going? You're almost in the holidays, so you're good. Oh, that's fantastic, Irma. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing pretty good. Had a nice cozy weekend. I did a lot of reading. Y'all will be proud of me. I finished 2 books over the weekend. Because I finished the one I was telling you guys about last week. What was it called? The Haunting of Maddie Claire, I think is what it was called. Ended up being okay. Like, I enjoyed it. I definitely read it really quickly because I couldn't put it down, but it definitely had some moments of like, what? Like, can I tell you guys my favorite line of the books? I was telling you guys that, like, the haunted part of the story was really cool. I liked what they were doing with it, but then they kind of like tried to throw in a romance subplot, and it felt like a teenager was writing it. Because my favorite line from the book was where they were about to like get it on, so to speak, and the main character used the phrase, "I wanted to rub my face against his hand like a cat." That was word for word the sentence from the book during the start of a sex scene, and I was like, ah, what is this? Like, what the hell? So, like, I was dying laughing at their romance stuff because it was so juvenile. Amazing, 10 out of 10, no notes. Like, I was cracking up laughing. So, like, it was a good book, but, like, the author needs to work on their love scenes. Someone has a kink. It was just so juvenile in so many places with the love scenes. The actual part that involved the ghost was really cool, so... Hi Asana, welcome on in. How's it going today? I am having a good day. Because yeah, I went and took Yoshi on a nice long walk again. We had a really good time, played out in the field with a lure toy with him. It was great. Yeah, sexy time was so over at that sentence where I was sitting there just cracking up laughing, and Chase was just like, what's going on? And I was like, you gotta hear this. Like, this is the best start of a sex scene I've ever seen in a book ever. You've heard that Yurei will fully open or close doors and everything else will only be partial. Not true at all, Kratos. All ghosts can fully shut doors. Like, I have had many ghosts fully slam a door shut now, so, like, that is not a good way to tell for Yurei anymore. I have been told that the Yurei door slam is a bit different from the other ghost slamming doors, but I have not been able to test it for myself yet because we've had one Yurei since the update actually do an ability, but I don't know if I saw it or if it did just a normal door touch. Unfortunately, I have no idea, so I still need to get some more Yureis so we can see what the difference is. If all ghost slam doors, Yurei isn't special? Yes, absolutely. Like, they absolutely tanked the poor Yurei. It was already one of their worst ghosts ever, but they made it so much worse. Did I ever end up reading Late Bloomer? I think I started it, but I could not get into it. I can't remember exactly why. But yeah, I was having a hard time getting into the book. I need to try that one again. But then the other book I've been reading, it's called what is it called? I think it's called The Writing Retreat. Yeah. So that's the one I just barely finished today. That's a pretty solid book too. That one definitely was not as horror-based as I thought it was gonna be, but like really it's more of like a mystery thriller type thing, and it's really good. I like that one. From what you've heard, there's a kind of locking sound with a Yurei, but the door doesn't actually lock. But you haven't experienced it in the game. Okay. Because yeah, like I said, I have yet to really be able to notice a difference between a Yurei door slam and a normal ghost door slam, so... Had a Yurei not so long ago, their ability is similar to any other door shut. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hey, Cabby! Welcome on in. It's good to see you. Do you know if the summoning circle got bugged after the update? Can I be 100% honest with you? Everything is bugged. I am not gonna lie. The game is a horrible wreck right now. I personally haven't gotten any summoning circle bugs, but I know there was already one before where sometimes it would just not do the 5-second ghost event and the ghost would just immediately start hunting for no reason, even if you had like all of the sanity you needed and it wasn't hunting before you started lighting it. Like, I've had that happen, but that was before the update too. You tried to do it several times and the candles kept, turning off before you finished lighting them. So that is actually not a bug. That probably means you did not have enough sanity to light it, because you do need at least 80% sanity to fully light it. If you don't have more than 15% sanity before lighting the last candle, or like any of the other candles, if you don't have 15% sanity to spend on it, so to speak, they will turn on and then immediately turn back off. So that might not have been a bug. If you were still high sanity and you did start lighting the circle before you were below 80%, then it was probably bugged for sure, but depends on what your sanity had been. Features, they are features? Oh my god, no. You've seen a few people saying lighting summoning circle completely and nothing happens. Yeah, that would make sense to me, because I know as of right now, The High Priestess card for the tarot cards is a little bit busted. Wishing to see the ghost with the monkey paw is busted. Try to think, what other... I think Ouija board and voodoo doll have been totally fine. Are there any other cursed possessions that have been really buggy? Oh, I've had a couple of issues with the music box where I get close to the ghost within that 5 meters when it should spawn, and then it just doesn't. And we also had a Goryo that, even though it was directly in front of us, it wasn't humming or singing at all with the music box, and it spawned on top of us and killed us. So that's great. Sammy, it's so good to see you. Lurkies for a bit to make some phone calls. Hope everyone is great. I'm doing fantastic. I hope you're doing well as I hope you're doing well too. Huh, words, they're hard. All right. Makes so much sense. Thank you so much. Of course. Kept happening to you and your friends. You thought it was just a bug, but yes, you probably had low sanity. Yeah. And just watch out, because if anyone is standing near the summoning circle while you're lighting it, it will drain everyone's sanity. So that can cause a lot of issues as well. I'm pretty sure all objects got bugged. You had a doll that didn't do anything, even though you were right next to the room. That might not be a bug, because if you do pull a pin and the ghost isn't within range of touching anything, it just won't be able to do an interaction, if that makes sense. So I'm not sure if that's necessarily a bug. It could be, don't get me wrong, but it could also just be bad RNG if the ghost was too far away from anything to interact with it. No other special features that you've known of? Yeah, there's so many busted things in this game right now. You saw Insim today with a Dio that didn't want to be recorded. Sounds like a skill issue. I don't know. I don't think Insim's very good at the game. No, I'm just kidding. Can you imagine? Nah, if Insim couldn't record it, that definitely sounds busted. I was actually laughing because I was watching Insim a couple weeks back when the update first came out, and he was like dead ass convinced that the tier 2 headgear actually was still like a camera that you could use back in the van, because he was so upset that it wouldn't make sense for like the tier 1 head camera to have a video camera, and then you get an upgrade and they take away the camera and just give you a light, and we're just like, oh hun. But like, in his defense, he's like me, where he plays mostly solo, so it's kind of hard to, sometimes easy to forget how things work, because like we don't use head cams on single player ever, so like I get that. But he was so convinced, and I was dying laughing, of everyone being like, no, that's how it always been. But also, he's got a point. I think it's stupid, so freaking stupid, that you lose the ability to have an actual head cam when you upgraded it to tier 2, because like it would be so much cooler if it stayed a head cam for you to be able to use with your teammates, and it had a light. So like in Insim's defense, it's dumb how it is. So let's see, it was on Sunny in the utility closet. It pulty bombed you before you used the doll. So maybe there's a chance that it actually bombed everything out of range of reaching it, and then when you were pulling pins, it just didn't have anything to grab. Or, and hear me out, somehow the pulty bomb bugged every item and then it just couldn't interact with any of them. That's also a possibility. Pressed record, it just kept restarting. Yeah, I know. I'm just teasing. And Pink Wolf, thank you so much for the 20 heckin' months at tier 2. Thank you. I really appreciate it. We're so happy that you didn't get any bugs in this update. I'm a little jealous, I'm not gonna lie. And Keisha, thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Also noticed that the incense has been kind of iffy on if it blinds the ghost or not. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I have definitely had, I swear, I've had multiple incense that just don't do anything, even though I lit it on time. We've had a lot of bugs, unfortunately, but I'm hoping... Have they opened up feedback for the new update yet? Does that open tomorrow, actually? Because I think the update was released on a Tuesday, right? I'm trying to remember, because usually they open up feedback on their Discord 2 weeks after the update about. So I'm curious if that's open yet, because my feedback's going to be, please fix your fucking bugs. And also give me back my trophies, you pieces of shit. But anyways, Tuesday, yeah, okay. Because, yeah, there have been a lot of bugs, so, like, feedback. This update is great, but also your game is so bugged. Please fix it. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop on into the game and see what the weekly challenge is for this week. Hey, Noel, it's so good to see you. No trophies, only sadness. It's true. Like, I can't believe how crappy they made the Apocalypse trophies feel now in comparison with the other participation trophies. Like, the Apocalypse trophies should have their own special place where they're gigantic and big and not this. Where's my Apocalypse trophies, guys? Oh, that's right. It's just here on a generic shelf in the middle of everything else. Dude, that one doesn't even glow. So it doesn't even stand out as much as the other ones. Excuse me. Excuse me. And then they made all of these other trophies the exact same skull. So, like, it's so garbage now. So I want them to give me, number one, my bronze and silver trophy back, and number two, take this out of the participation trophies, put them in their own special case, and make them bigger or something. But I lost an Apocalypse bronze because that same Pulte didn't get smudged even though you activated it. I'm sorry. That's unfortunate. Alrighty. Let's go see what our weekly challenge is. Where is it? Challenge mode. Speed demons. Ooh! Ooh, Maple Lodge, though. Oh. Okay. We got speed demons. There must be something in the air. Everyone's going crazy. Well, I mean, it's the bugs in the game. It's driving us all nuts. Can we talk about that for a second, developers? I know what's driving us crazy, and it's your game. Poor trophies indeed. Our question is, what are they going to do about future holiday events? No room for more trophies? That's a great question. I have no idea. Which, to be honest, I thought the trophies for all the events were kind of lame anyways. Okay, so we're fast, and the ghost is going to be fast as well. I can't remember. Is it 125 or 150 speed? Okay, it's dark and spooky, that's for sure. Whee! We got Richard Phillips, okay. Looks like we have mostly tier 2 items, a couple of tier 1 in here. All right. Not bad, not bad at all. Let's go, let's see, we do have 100% sanity, so let's go ahead and take in our paramike and go find ourselves a ghosty. Just upgrade the old ones? I guess so. Hey! I think I found a ghost. Huh. Well, not a shade, because we're at 100% sanity. It is a full physical manifestation. If it does a whole bunch of full physical manifestation ghost events, it could be a really good sign that we have an Oni. Okay, I need to go find the breaker. Since it did an event over here, it's probably somewhere in this area, but we need to figure out exactly where, because all ghosts will be able to teleport to you if you're within a certain range of them. Let's see if we can't get a breaker on first. Dude, I love being fast. Ooh, a breaker! Nice. Hiya. Okay. Can I get a whisper, please? We could always go grab a thermometer and see if we can find a definite cold spot. If I can hear some throws, that'd be great as well. Do I don't have that hiding spot. Rude. Oh, Riot, if they override your old trophies with new ones for holiday shit. That's very fair. Hello? Yeah. Actually, no. I don't know if I was gonna say what they could do is, honestly, we don't really need the cursed possessions to be displayed in a trophy case, honestly. Because, like, everyone uses them, there's nothing special about it, but then at the same time, I like being able to look at them up close, so I kind of take that back. I kind of like being able to see them. So I was like, yeah, there's plenty of room in that warehouse. They could just add more cases, honestly. All right, but there seems to be a ghost in this area, because I did just get a whisper. So let's go ahead and grab some more gear, because I believe we should have all evidence, yes. Definitely mimicking Hantu, should have known. I was like, yeah, actually, oh, no, I do like having the full collection of the tarot cards, because then you can see all of them individually, so that was fun. Especially as somebody who sometimes needs those for thumbnails, it's nice to be able to see all the individual cards. Let's take in Spirit Box, Thermometer, and a video camera, so we can look for ghosty orbs. Make the special trophy special again. It seems to be a needed review. Absolutely. Because, like, I love, like, the actual, like, changes in the game. Like, being able to record video now is so cool. The sound recorder's amazing. Did I turn on that light? I can't remember, because I remember I was kind of messing with lights to see if the breaker was on. I think I did turn that one on, actually. So yeah. I don't see any ghost orbs. Let's go ahead and put this down. Let's try Spirit Box. I should actually try my actual voice recognition today, see if it works. Where are you? Are you near? Can you give me a sign? Where are you? Okay, that one's not working. Let's try system voice. See if that one works better. Where are you? Can you give me a sign? Are you here? Are you far? Are you stinky? Are you a poo-poo head? Can you give me a sign? Ah! Oh my god, it's actually not an Oni. We just got an airball ghost event. Mars, welcome on in! How's it going today? Alright. Far right, case of cursed items is very bare. Could make better use of that area. Fair. Because, yeah, they could definitely condense it. Okay. I didn't see any Orbeez. Ghost is definitely somewhere in that area, so I need to go and figure out where it is. Let's take in UV light and dots. My sanity is a little bit on the low side, because I'm getting hit by a couple of ghost events, and I've been in the dark, so that makes sense. I hate the sound of the flies, if I'm being honest. It always grosses me out. Thermometer. Let's see if we can find a cold spot. 10.2. 14.2. 11.8. So definitely not a super cold spot over here. So I think I'm not in the right area. Ah, 5.4. Okay. Well, I think it... Oh, 6.9. Nice. The crap was that sound? Alright, well, I think I found a ghost then. Let's go put... Oh my god, another airball? Excuse you. Excuse you, you need to calm down. Must have missed that this was on Maple. Means easy progress on the Ranger badge. True! Okay. It just set off the bear trap. This is unbearable. Sorry. Hey, Kat! Welcome on in. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? I'd love to see a temp reading of 6.66. Okay. Let's see what we're dealing with. Oh, I'm still trying to get used to the UI here. There we are. Any sign of dots? Because so far we have no evidence whatsoever. At a restaurant eating a burrito and can't hear a thing. That sounds good, though. That sounds good. I want a burrito. Oh, hey! Hey, I wasn't recording. We got dots. Son of a bee sting. Dots. So we need to figure out... Wait, did I just record something? I saw the record symbol. What was it? We did get the dots ghost. Nice. So it could be Goryo. So we need to go back in there and see if we can see dots without a video camera. Goryo would also have UV and EMF 5, right? Yep. So we'll go ahead and check for that. So we'll bring in some salt for UV. I'm gonna bring in a sound recorder just because it's fun. You heard that. Beautiful. Okay. Let's put this down in case it does. Oh, it did close my ghostwriting book because I believe I placed that properly, right? So if it throws or closes the book without writing it beforehand, that means we can rule that out as being a possibility. Also just saw the dots with my naked eye again, so it's definitely not a Goryo. Ooh, we should bring in a, whatchamacallit, photo camera so we can do a phantom test. But first I'm gonna check for ultraviolet. Put this here. Oh, well hi, how are you? Yeah, you don't say. All right. Are you gonna hunt me? So let's see. Ghost orbs, I don't think we have, so we're looking at probably either Wraith or Phantom. Oh. Are you a Wraith? Would you like to step through my salt while going through the dots so I can know for sure? Because Wraiths will never be able to step in these piles. So if we can get the ghost to do its dots form while it walks through these piles, it'll be a dead giveaway that it is in fact a Wraith. 0.69 is best temp. Confirmed. What else would we be looking for? So freezing temps is not possible because we know it's not an Oni. Ultraviolet would be Phantom. Yep, okay. Wah! I'm gonna run. This is a very active Phantom, but it's a Phantom nonetheless. run away. Run away quickly. Because we definitely have dots, ultraviolet, and we know it can't be a Goryo. Let's just make sure we're not making any other bold assumptions. So Banshee would have to have ghost orbs, so we should probably double check for that just in case. But I am still not seeing... Dang it, they gave us tier 1 tripod, you jerks. Oh, object thrown, record it! I wasn't recording, I'm sorry. I fail. I fail miserably all the time. Okay, but I'm assuming that is the favorite room, because the ghost orbs will only show up in the favorite room. So either we just go get oh my god! Our sanity is absolutely wrecked. Let's just go get hunted and make absolutely certain it... Oh, there's no lighter. Are you kidding me? Oh. What? They gave us candles and incense, but then they're like, fuck you. All right, well, that changes things. Do we have... Are these real? Or is this gonna be fake sanity meds? Just take them all, take all the drugs. Hey, it is actually restoring something. Let's go get another ghost event so I can take a photo of it, make sure it's a phantom. Rub some sticks together. Devs being trolls, right? Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. I didn't even notice. So if you can get a picture of the ghost going through the dots, that'll also count for the phantom test, assuming it actually works properly. So last week, I had my dots photos bugging like crazy, where they just weren't counting for whatever goddamn reason. I think it had it happen 3 times in a row, so hopefully we don't have that happen again today. Come on, go through the dots, please. Hello? You killed the breaker? That's very rude of you. Hello? Baby, come back? So regardless of whether or not it's a phantom or a banshee, both of those are more likely to roam to my location. So even if it has, like, changed rooms mildly, it should still come back here at some point. Question is, will it go into its dots phase or do a ghost event for us? Please and thank you. So let's see, it hasn't done a lot of singing ghost events, and banshees are more likely to do singing ghost events. So I'm assuming it is definitely a phantom, because we've had a pretty good mixture of airball and other ghost events. Shame it's not Bleasdale. Yeah. Ghost? Baby, please? I'm gonna move this a little bit further out so I have more time to react if it does start going through this. Hello? Ah! Yeah, you're a phantom. Okay, bye! See how it immediately disappeared? If we check our photos, it's still labeled as a ghost, though. We are good to go. It is definitely just a phantom. I've seen a guy did video about a thing. What? Ghosts can curse you through sound recorder as well as spirit box and micro. I mean, yeah, that's for the Moroi. But that we already kind of knew, because this makes sense. Because anytime you get a, you hear the voice of a Moroi, it curses you. Boom. There we go. Easy peasy phantom, kind of. It was being a little bit stubborn there, where it showed dots so often for that brief amount of time until I had a camera, but that's fine. All right, 2 more to go. So as long as we can find the ghost quickly before we get hunted, we should be fine. Because I believe it is all evidence. Like I said, I like to start with the paramike. Do I want to mess with a cursed possession is a question. I think the answer is going to be yes. Do we have a cursed possession? Should have checked the statistics or the custom before we loaded in, but alas, here we are. I don't see any voodoo doll. Oh, here's the breaker though. Perfect. It's the monkey paw. Ooh, spicy. But also, that's broken horribly. Oh. So that's not gonna be fun. So your kitchen counter and ate dry cereal because you were starving, but after a weekend of 0 snacking, the sugar in the cereal killed your stomach. No, I'm sorry. Oh, hey, look, a ghost. Nice. Hello. Do you have ghost orbs? Okay, I'm not seeing any Orbeez. Let's check kind of the surrounding area, because it might be in the red tent, or it could be in the area outside of it. Could have been roaming a little bit, but I'm not seeing any ghost orbs over here either. So we're gonna go ahead and place this, go grab some more gear, and see if that's its favorite room or not. Wish for reviving a friend. No, I'm good. I'm good though. I don't want to die to bring back my non-existent friends. Okay, let's see. We're taking dots, thermometer, and we'll do lights are for losers, EMF. Go put this in here. My god, it's darker than I thought it would be. Whew. It's fine. I think the ghost might have already turned off my breaker though. Yep, it did. So it can't be a Jinn immediately, as Jinns are the only ghosts that cannot turn off the breaker. If it seems to turn off the breaker a lot, could be a good indicator that we have a Hantu. So let's quickly check for freezing temps. So far, no sign of freezing temps, but it's pretty chilly in there. So that's probably the favorite room. Okay, maybe it's actually not super cold. We'll see though. Wait, whoa, 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 what was that? Hello? EMF 4? Huh? I'm so confused. Is it an airball? Because yeah, EMF 4 means we had a ghost event, so I'm assuming it was an airball that just didn't hit us or whatever, but who knows, I guess. Let's get the breaker back on so I can kind of see again. Okay, I think the light switch is over here, right? Man, I need to play on this map more just so I know where everything is. I play on this one probably the least amount because everyone makes me play on high school a lot. There's a force spike. So yeah, I think there was a ghost event. I think my video camera is kind of in a nice spot. The parabike is in the way a bit, but ghost just saying I see you. Well, that's kind of terrifying. All right, let's go take this in. So far, it hasn't done anything super special. If it did do an airball, it means we can immediately rule out Oni, but since I didn't actually see the airball, it could have been, I don't know, another type of ghost event bugging, so I'm not going to rule out Oni just yet. Just to be on the safe side. Any sign of fingerprints? Alas, no. Let's check for freezing temps again. When you finally used Monkey Paw, your friend didn't tell you about the downsides? So Ghost just blinded you when you wished to see it. You miraculously got alive from that hunt. Nice. Okay, still no sign of freezing temps. Let's put down ghostwriting. We'll try for spirit box. Wait, I didn't turn on that light, right? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Nice. We got spirit box. I don't believe it can be a mirror because I'm pretty certain I did not turn that one on. Hey, look! Nice. Wasn't me. I didn't do it. So now we're looking at, for sure, either Phantom, Poltergeist, or the Mimic. I don't think it can be the Mimic because there were no ghost orbs. We should probably double check. Because sometimes ghost orbs can just be a little bit finicky. They'd be spawning in an area where you can't see them. I've seen them spawn outside the boundaries of the map, so that's always fun. So always check off to the sides. Okay, I'm not seeing Orbeez. Door moved. Walls. Oh. I think I accidentally grabbed it. Oh, yeah, because I was trying to click to record, and I accidentally grabbed it again. Let's go ahead and place this over here. Hey, there's a confirmed airball. Oni's not a possibility anymore, though. Anyways, dots would be Phantom. Poltergeist would have ghostwriting. Yeah. And then, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's not the Mimic. We can keep checking for freezing temps, because the Mimic would also have freezing temps, but pretty sure it's not that. So far, I haven't seen dots. And so far, it hasn't thrown a lot. It threw a frying pan at me, so that's kind of rude. Let's make a polter pile. I have actually yet to get a fun poltergeist on the new update. All of my poltergeists have been those lame ones that don't throw anything. So let's give it a whole bunch of stuff to throw. Singing? Ghost event? Where? I do not see a ghost. Should probably go grab a photo camera so we can just do an easy Phantom check. I just assumed it'd be easier to just look for dots, but alas, Maybe not. Hey, if you're a poltergeist, can you throw everything in that pile right now? Here you go. Have a ball. No. Hey. Wait, can I make a hoop? Oh, dang it. Oh, it's ghost riding. So it is a poltergeist that's not doing anything. You can't put it in the garbage can, apparently. Rude. Come on, please. Give me a good poltergeist. Come on. I want to see the new ability. Well, not really new ability. I'd say the reworked ability, I guess, would be a better way to say it. Here we go. Looking for ghost orbs. Hold record. The camera will pick them up even if you don't see them. Yeah, that can work as well. We once had an orb inside a wall, but the camera registered it. That's awesome. Soon we'll be forced to leave stream for a minimum of 30 minutes because of guys from Poland. I mean, when you're going to another country through them. Come on. Come on, baby. I want to see the new ability, please and thank you. Here, speak to me. Hey, can you do something cool? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Did you... No, don't throw that. Come throw this pile. I made this beautiful pile for you. Come here. Hey, give me a sign. You bitch. Okay, it likes this beer can bottle, so let's give it that. There you are. What else can we give it? Football. Okay. Give it these little stakes as well. If it moves rooms, I'm gonna be real sad. All right, look at that beautiful pile I've made for you. Can you please interact with it? Please and thank you. Why do all of my poltergeists suck? Like, every time I get a poltergeist on the new update, they don't throw anything. This is getting very frustrating. So I'm pretty sure this is still the favorite room. Still got a nice 1.8 degrees. Let's see how cold it is out here. 8.1. 6 over here. I'm gonna be real mad if it moved rooms. Yeah, you should be able to get a video of the polter throw. I have a bad feeling it probably moved rooms on me. Are you over here now? If you're in that room, can you throw the football for me? I lost the ghost. I scared it away. Where are you? Are you near? Where are you? Can you give me a sign? Where are you? Wait, whoa. Where are you? I heard those throws. Is it? Oh! Hey! It's levitating! Ah! Nice kick, bro! Hey, where are you? Wait, was that the football that I put over here? No, it's a different one. Okay. Where are you? Are you near? Where are you? Can you give me a sign? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Right here.
Yeah, okay, you are still in this room. Then throw it. God, come on. Don't be a little shithead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. No, please don't take my sanity. I didn't mean it. Oh, god damn it. I didn't mean it. Why is it fast? Oh, right. 150 speed, never mind. I'm dead. The 10 flaps didn't close. It's fine. You just have to get the ghost right. It counts. Just call him a loser. It always works when you're playing with a friend. For some reason, the ghost starts a hunt. Hey, look at that. It worked. I can never get a freaking poltergeist ability. Case of death doesn't matter. Yep. I just wanted to get the poltergeist ability. I'm so sad. I want to see what it looks like. But alas, we still got 2 out of 3 because, like I said, you don't have to live. You just have to get the ghost right for the weekly challenge. So that's still a success. I should have known better than to try to hide in the tents. Those tent flaps never close on the first try. Alrighty. We got Christopher Walker. So let's go and find ourselves another ghosty. Oh no, a cursed object. Oh god. Whatever shall we do? See if we can find a breaker as well. Huh? Okay. So there's a ghost over here. That was very ominous, excuse me. So either its favorite room is somewhere over here, or is like a wraith teleporting to us or something. So we still need to figure out that. I think I caught a clip of one a couple days if you want me to share it. Ah, no, I'm good. I want to see it, you know, for myself, if that makes sense. Like, I've seen other people get it already, but I have yet to actually get it for myself. Does that rambling at the start actually mean anything? Nah, it's just flavor text. Or speech, I guess I should say. Are you actually over here, or are you just tricking me? You trolling me? So far, I'm not hearing any... Oh. Will I take that back? All right. So I think it's probably over here. I'm not seeing any ghost orbs, but let's go grab some more gear to kind of confirm that that's the favorite area again. Interesting that we have the same room twice for these investigations. I didn't see any ghost orbs. I was gonna say something else, and then my brain just absolutely farted out. It was something important, I swear. Oh yeah, it was gonna be, if it is a Moroi, we have just been cursed. So we need to keep an eye out that if our sanity starts rapidly draining, even if we're standing in the light, it could be a very good indicator that we have ourselves a Moroi. Moroi would have to have Spirit Box as well, so we'll check for that. Let's bring in Thermometer for Cold Spot, and we'll check for EMF 5. Wait, did people really think that? That'd be interesting. Is this gonna be a tough one? Instant death to a demon. Okay, so far not super cold in here. Because there is a chance it could have touched this through the wall over here, so I should probably check this side as well for cold spots. 13, so it is a little bit colder over there. Let's check in here. I have yet to have this inside be a favorite room. Has anyone had the inside of this building be the favorite room? Because I've actually never seen it. Like, even when other people are playing, I have never seen the ghost be inside this, like, administration office. So it's, like, the weirdest thing to me. Okay, 8.8 so far has been our coldest. Okay. You did last night? Dude! Yeah, you have? That's so weird that I have never seen the ghost be in there then. That's interesting. I mean, it makes sense that, because, like, I don't play this map a lot, and neither do other people that I watch, unfortunately. But, man, that's just weird to me. Alright, let's go ahead and try Spirit Box. It seems like it's a little bit colder in the walkway. Where are you? Are you near? Can you give me a sign? Where are you? Are you here? Are you old? Are you stinky? Are you a poo-poo head? Okay, so far nothing with that. And I did hear it touch something right in here, so it means it is here right now, at least. Where did... Ah, there it is. I was gonna say, I want to check for ghost orbs over here as well, just in case. Still not seeing any. Yep, still no sign of ghost orbs. Let's go ahead and place this here. We'll go get dots. So far, it's not being particularly active, so probably not Oni or Thay. I've only had it, I think, twice since the reset, though, so more rare. Interesting. I can't believe I've never had it as a room. That's so weird to me. Anywho's, let's take in Ghost Riding Dots and UV Light. Let's do this. We're at 86% sanity. Okay. I need to make sure I actually have all the lights on so I can keep a little bit better track of my sanity. So let's get this on. The ghost turned off the breaker. Of course it did. Just run through here. Doors are hard, but there we go. So it turned off the breaker, which means it cannot be a djinn. Now let's get this light on. That light on. Try to keep our sanity up as much as possible. Probably, we have salt, right? Yeah, we do. So I can check for ultraviolet that way. So let's go grab that. Be cool if what he said meant something. But then again, how buggy the game is, it would also bug out and be not reliable. True. It would just end up confusing us more so than before. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Okay. I can't see my dots at all. All right, I need to go take in a tripod. Might as well take in a secondary camera as well. What else do I want? Because we have no evidence yet. Awesome. I love that for us. Okay, if we get a ghost event, I'll take a photo. We're still at 84%, so I'm assuming it's not a Moroi, because I feel like our sanity would have dropped a lot more already if it was a Moroi. Let's go ahead and place this here in front of the dots. I'm gonna place salt there and see if it ever steps through it, I guess. So far, like I said, it's not being very active. Hopefully it's not a shade. A 10.9. Ooh, it's gotten a little bit warmer here. Did actually move rooms on me. 14. 11.5. 6.7. Okay, it's actually colder in the storage tent right now. So maybe it is actually in here. Oh, no, that was my own footsteps. I thought it stepped in my salt pile. Lols. Okay. Put that down. So far, no sign of freezing temps. Okay. And let's try spirit box over here. Where are you?
It's taken away.
Okay, they were taken away. They've been kidnapped. Cool. There we go. Finally got some evidence. Go ahead and put the video camera over here. So since we have a spirit box, it means Goryo is no longer a possibility. So if we do have a ghost with dots, we'll be able to see it without needing to look through a video camera outside the favorite room. Airball? Ah! It's not an Oni. Oh, that wasn't an option either. It's okay, Yoshi. It's not an Oni. You don't have to worry. Don't panic. I'm so happy you can take a picture of the mist balls now. They got taken. Yep, Liam Neeson's about to make an appearance in the game. It's gonna be great. He's actually been cast as the ghost for the Phasmophobia movie. Thought I heard a weird noise. It was just my AC kicking on. I got scared by my own AC. You think I'd be used to that by now. Anywho's. Ghost writing? No way. Oh. Oh God. Well, I think that was a little bugged out. I don't think I got that recording. Okay. So we're looking at either Spirit, Poltergeist, Mare, Moroi, or Deogen. I don't think it's a Moroi, because I feel like our sanity was probably would be draining faster. Though we did lose like 20% sanity since the last time we were in the map. Did I actually get hit with the air mist thingy? I might have. The air mist thingy is what I called it. So what we could do, oh, we don't have lighters. Never mind. I was gonna say is we could hold a candle to help prevent our sanity drain from dropping because of the dark. That would not work. If you did get cursed by a Moroi, it will not slow down your sanity drain rate at all. So it'd be a great way to test for it, but we don't have lighters, so that's fun. That's a fun time. Let's see. Still don't have any ghost orbs, right? Can we talk about how much I hate, like, the delayed movement of my flashlight when I'm doing this? Whee! Anywho's. By hate, I mean, actually, I love it because it's actually very distracting and kind of fun, but side tangent, you're actually looking forward to Liam Neeson, the new Naked Gun movie. Oh yeah, I saw a poster that they were making another one of those, and I was like, interesting. It's been so long since I've seen the original Top Gun movies. Or Naked Gun, not Top Gun, whoops. Naked Gun movies. Let's see, let's get this light on. Because like I said, oh, 1.3. That's pretty chilly. Can I get below 1? No? Alright. I want to stay in the light as much as possible. Unfortunately, this whole area is... Oh, there we go. That's better. Let's get all the lights on that we can in this area. I did step in my salt pot. Oh, wait, you can't do that. Old habits die hard, right? All right, so let's see. EMF 5 would be Spirit, Ultraviolet would be Poltergeist, Freezing Temps would be Moroi, and Deogen would have Dots, and Ghost Orbs would be Mare. Hello? Leave me alone? I meant to take a picture of you, but it's fine, I guess. Could you not turn off my lights, please? Okay, I need to run, though, because it's probably about to hunt. So now we're at 50%. I did get hit by a ghost event. So yeah, I don't think it's a Moroi because we would be much lower sanity at this point, I would assume. So we're looking at either Spirit, Poltergeist, Mare, or Deogen. So a Deogen would not be able to hunt until after 40% sanity. I'm going to go ahead and bring in Crucifixes, just in case it does try to hunt me. What else? It hasn't really been throwing anything, but also I get really bad Poltergeist, so we'll see. Hope so much that they do Leslie Nielsen proud. I hope so too, because like he's iconic. Like, I need to go rewatch the old ones. Oh man, you stepped in my salt when I wasn't here, you piece of garbage ghost. Could you touch a light switch for me? Please and thank you. Come on, what are you not giving me here? Ghosty. No, don't kill the breaker. Actually, you didn't kill the breaker. You toggled the light switch. Never mind, that's good. I could have sworn I heard the breaker shut off. Oh. Or it was just another airball ghost event. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. All right, we'll see you later, Bob. I hope we see you again before the end of the stream, too. If not, you have an amazing rest of your day, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Alrighty. Based on what you saw in the trailer, it's gonna be a fun time. Ooh, that makes me happy, because yeah, I just saw a poster for it when we were at the movie theater, seeing the new How to Train Your Dragon movie, so I didn't actually get to see the trailer. I need to go look it up. Ah! Danger! Danger, Will Robinson! I was going to see what my sanity's at, so if we're above 40%, which we're probably not, because we did get hit by another ghost event. Yeah, so that's kind of hard. It looks like we're not going too much above 40. Okay, so I think this is probably a Deogen, honestly. So Deogen would have dots, though, and we haven't seen that at all. I guess, actually, Mare's a possibility as well if I had the lights on. Just kidding. Just kidding. Could very well be a Mare as well, because Mares cannot hunt until after 40% sanity if the lights are on in their room. If the lights are off, they can early hunt at 60% sanity. So we could try to test for that, or we can get hunted and see if it sounds normal speed or not. I think I want to get hunted right now. What is the sanity medication doing? That is not how liquid works, excuse me. It is so fun to watch. Whee! All right. I want to grab my paramic. Then I'm going to get the crucifix out of here, because I think that works as a hiding spot over here. Ooh, wait, but I need to be in a hiding spot that I have enough time to get out of it if it is a Deogen, because Deogens, you cannot hide from them. They will know where you are at all times, and they will come and hunt you down. So I need to make sure that I have time to react and get away from a hiding spot if it ends up being a Deogen. If it ends up being a Mare, then I will want to hide from it. So let's actually stand over here, I think would be a good idea. I can hide in the bathroom if I need to. Jurassic World and Naked Gun, your most anticipated movies to see so far. What do I mean? That's not how liquid works. How would I know? What do I have? Some kind of degree that involved physical laws of nature? Maybe. That's not a Deogen. Dang. I was really hoping for a Deogen, because Deogens are fun, so it's just a stinky Mare. Rude. Wait, wouldn't a Mare have to have ghost orbs? Excuse me? Unless it's just a ghost that just didn't feel like hunting normally, in which case it'd be either spirit or poltergeist, but because of the late hunt, I would assume it's a Mare, but... Deogens, the Liam Neesons of Phas, exactly. But for 150 speed, that's definitely just normal. So now we gotta wait till this hunt's over. And since we don't have lighters, we can't do a spirit test. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my sanity meds, because we need to figure out which of the slow ghosts it actually is. Because it hasn't done any ghost events where it's blown out the lights, it's never turned off a light as soon as I turned it back on. It hasn't roamed away from the light, so it feels very much not like a mare. Dinosaur. Thank you for the 50 biddies, Pink Wolf, I appreciate it. So yeah, I don't know. This seems a little bit sussy. I don't think it's a mare. So what are you, you little stinker? If this is a poltergeist that's not throwing anything, I'm gonna be real sad. Hey, cat, welcome on in. How was your burrito? Okay, there's a throw there. So let me quickly check for EMF 5 if I can, because I think I left my EMF somewhere over here. Hello? EMF? I lost it? It got lost in the sauce? Alright. Boring spirit is definitely a possibility. Where did my EMF go? Because I know I brought one in at some point. Camera. I'll just go grab another one. It's fine. Yeah. And then we'll grab some more salt so we can check quickly for ultraviolet, because that would be poltergeist. I don't think this is a poltergeist because it has not thrown anything, really, aside from 1 or 2 items here and there. But, you know, stranger things have happened because this game kind of hates me sometimes. The feeling is definitely mutual. Let's put that there. Can you possibly do something? Cool. Whoa, that thing's shiny. They look like little torpedoes. Ghost? Please? This is gonna step in the salt as soon as I leave, but I'm over this. This is taking too long. This ghost is being boring as shit. So what am I gonna do? Monkey paw! Wait, is this not where we keep it anymore? I was told it was monkey paw. I don't remember where monkey paw shows up. That's where it used to show up. Where is it now? Did they move monkey paw, or is it still supposed to spawn out there? Guys, I don't remember. On the barrel. What barrel? On the barrel. Wait. Yeah. I think I remember. Yeah, no, the stinky poo thingy. Yeah. Okay. Man alive, I am never going to remember that location because I'm so used to the old one. Ugh. All right. Anyways, yep, it stepped in both of them when I was gone, so that's cool. I wish for knowledge. That sounded way too close. Did I just die? Oh, well. Guess we're gonna go with spirit because it wasn't throwing anything. If this ends up being another poltergeist, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. But apparently, I got found. What? Are you kidding me?
I prepared some jobs for you.
I hate this game. I hate it. Are you kidding me right now? Why am I getting plagued with the lamest poltergeist in the history of the planet? Well, what is this nonsense? That's 2 poltergeists in a row that did absolutely nothing. All right. Got him. This game is driving me nuts. What's wrong with poltergeists? Am I the only one having problems with them? What is happening to? Oh, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for the 5 heckin' months. And Zach, thank you for the 33 months. Y'all just started a hype train. Let's go. Dance party time. How have things been today? Well, that's my second completely boring-ass poltergeist, so I think poltergeists are busted for me, and I'm not okay with that. But aside from that, I'm doing freaking fantastic. I gotta pay the Polty-plosion tax. Oh, how do I do that then? Because I'd really like to actually see the new poltergeist explosion that everyone is claiming exists. I don't know. You guys might be lying to me, though. Is it bean time? It is bean time! Pink Wolf, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I really appreciate it. Let's get nice bean here. It looks like we have either pear or booger. So as far as bad flavors go, it's not terrible if I get a booger. Hi, Omega. Welcome on in. How's it going today? Okay. We'll see.
Oh, bother. I'm so stuffed.
I can't tell what it's supposed to be, honestly.
Dummy thick. And the clap of my ass cheeks.
Time to clap them cheeks! Fox, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the 420 biddies. I appreciate it. Keep hearing there are multiple pulsing explosions, but so far you've only seen the OG one. I haven't even seen the OG one. Since the new update, every single poltergeist I've gotten has thrown absolutely nothing. Yeah, I'm guessing this is supposed to be booger, but it's like the most flavorless booger I've ever had in my life. That was a weird sentence. You got sherbet lemon. Nice. Been using stream stickers with TTS to torment friends. Solid. You blame that poo sound? Booger one is just kind of salty. It kind of really is. Yeah. All right, well, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, let's go see if we can get not a broken poltergeist, please and thank you. Because I'm over broken poltergeists. Make a habit of eating boogers to know? Yes, absolutely. And thank you for the lurk, Zach. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can find ourselves a ghostie. Meanwhile, oh yes, Breaker. Meanwhile, while having a dance party, obviously. Oh, good, it's a child. Ghost wanted in on this dance party, actually. Also, there's a jawbone over here, so I'm gonna grab that. All right, so that means the ghost is probably somewhere nearby us, unless it was a wraith or something. So we'll keep that in mind. Let's just go ahead and grab a thermometer and see if we have a cold spot over here or not. We can also look for ghost orbs. Did it? Oh, it's just doing that thing where when you're far away, it looks like it's off, then you get closer and it turns green. That's really annoying. I think that only started happening since the new update too. So I need to fix that, hopefully, at some point. What the? Okay, that was weird. My computer is haunted, it's fine. Okay, so far I'm not seeing any ghost orbs in here. Okay, no ghost orbs thus far. Let's quickly go grab thermometer, see if we got a cold spot. That's a lot of big spikes. It might be an EMF 5 ghost, honestly. We'll see, though. Because the activity chart has definitely changed since the new update, so it's not as good of a giveaway as before. But if I'm seeing a lot of large 4 and 5 spikes, I still seem to find that it ends up being an EMF 5 ghost. So we'll test that, though. I make no promises that's 100% true anymore, but I didn't grab the thermometer like I said I was going to do. Walls. All right, I'm just gonna throw this all down here and hope for the best. Okay, thermometer, yes. We'll also grab ultraviolet and dots while we're here. Let's go do this. Okay. At least I'm a zoomy now, it's true. Makes this map much more tolerable, honestly. I am speed. Ka-chow! Now that I said one quote from Cars, I'm gonna start saying all of the quotes from Cars, and I apologize in advance. It's a heckin' good movie, though. Let's see. 8 degrees over here. 10.9. So that's not very cold. No. Yes, there's not a very obvious cold spot in here right now, so let's kind of check the surrounding areas. Just because we got a ghost event in that area does not guarantee it is the favorite room. Can I please get a ghost in here? Because I would love to see it. No. It just probably tells us if the ghost is somewhere within this area. 8.2 all of a sudden outside over here. That's probably fine. I'm gonna go ahead and get this hype music off so I can actually hear interactions. So far, still not really noticing any really cold spots. Hopefully I'm not being hunted. I swear I saw lights flickering and I got real scared. 8.5. Ghosty, where are ya? Okay, interesting. Let's grab my paramic. Because I'm not hearing any interactions. There have been no throws, nothing's out of place, so I have a feeling this ghost might have played a trick on us. It might be... Was that a throw over there? I'm not actually sure. You love Tomater? Because she's basically your grandpa in cartoon truck form. That's fair. Yeah, I'm hearing throws over here. So what were you doing with the ghost vent way over there, my little friend? Where are ya? Is that a whisper? I feel like I heard a brief whisper on the paramic. So it's actually way over here. Okay. Doesn't look like it's in the bathroom. Is it actually by this fire? Hello? I think... Is that plate out of place? Basketball is definitely out of place. Okay. So you might be over here, actually. So that's probably close enough to still spawn over there and do a ghost event. 8.7, though. Did I hear a smack? Ghost? Because, yeah, no, that beer can definitely has been thrown. So, yeah, ghost is somewhere over here, it seems. Interesting. Talk about the movie you love when you saw them when you were a little kid. I was like, no, Cars is a great freaking movie. We rewatched it last night, and man alive, it's a great, great movie. It's the first time I've rewatched it in quite some time, so it was fun to revisit that one. And guys, thank you again for that hype train. I really appreciate it. Y'all are freaking amazing. Do you think this game will ever add new ghosts or abilities? Probably. I would say that it's probably not the highest of their priorities for quite some time, though, because they're definitely focusing more on changing all of the maps. And put this down. Hello? Where are you? Are you near? Can you give me a sign? Where are you? Is this thing working? Where are you? Hey, wait a minute. I didn't turn that on. You're actually in here? Okay, hang on. We got definitely not a mirror because it turned on this light. Now I can't see shit. Oh, fuck me. I'm dead. No, I'm not. It's a ghost event. Never mind. You have 2 kids. You've seen those movies way more than you'd like to admit. I have no kids, and I've seen them a lot, too. It's just been a long time since I've rewatched it. Okay. I need to move the camera over there. How are we doing on sanity? We're actually not bad. I thought we'd be a little bit lower, given how long it took me to actually find that ghost. You're back. What'd you miss? Another dumbass poltergeist. Yeah, I think most of my stuff is already in there, but I'm gonna go ahead and bring in some crucifixes in case it tries to hunt us. Hopefully we don't get hunted here, but if it's a demon, we're in trouble. You don't want them to redo Tanglewood, but you would like them to redo High School. That's fair. Enough. Oh, quick. Check for ultraviolet. I'm not seeing any, so we can probably rule out ultraviolet as a possibility. Okay. Let's throw this down right here. Let's go grab the rest of our gear. I need to put dots in there. I was like, I'm kind of at a point where I'm like, I will miss old Tanglewood, but I would really love to see their maps get a little bit more unique compared to like other ghost hunting games and other horror games. Just because, yeah, most of this is community assets and whatnot. So it'd be really nice for Phasmo just to get maybe a little bit spookier with their new maps. Then again, I say that when they're definitely added Bleasdale and had birds chirping noises included. So, you know, A+ horror, guys. I still laugh that was their, like, everyone's like, we want horror 2.0, and they're like, okay, but like, what if we have cute little birds chirping on a nice cozy map? Okay. Hey, freezing tubs! Nice, finally. It means it can't be a poltergeist! Woohoo! Okay, threw something over here, so let's go ahead and check for EMF 5. Where, there you are. Oh, baby, let's go. So we're looking at either Jin, Shade, Oni, or the twins. Alrighty, so far it has not turned off the breaker, I think. So Jin is definitely still a possibility. Wait, why are these lights not working? Did it blow out the lights and I don't remember? Probably happened. Okay, it's fine. It's all fine. Let's get some lights on over here. Eh? It blew out that one too? Alright. It's kind of rude. So far, I don't see any dots or orbs in there. Because dots would be Oni. Orbs is actually not a possibility, so that makes sense. There's no orbs. Okay. Spirit box would be the twins. Ghost writing would be Shade. And ultraviolet would be Jin. So it's probably not Jin based on that then, because we would have seen, assuming it's not bugging, we would have seen footprints after a walk through that salt pile. You're 100% able to admit you use your kids as a beard to see your kids' movies for your own enjoyment. Good. Good, good, good. That's exactly what you should do. You're so against the map reworks until they released Bleasdale. They nailed it, right? You even want to see your favorite map, Edgefield, redone? Wait, your favorite map is Edgefield? Oh, that makes me so happy. I feel like Edgefield gets so much hate, but I think it's a great map. So that makes my soul happy for little Edgefield. So that's actually a solid map. I just wish they would redo the hiding spots. So there's more downstairs, but Tanglewood is like your baby. High school can go suck it, fair. As long as they don't add another motion sensor porch light. Oh, that's a good point. I forgot about the motion sensor lights. Those things are kind of annoying as crap. Well, okay then. It's not a shade, because I think that was the ghostwriting book that just went flying. We need to go try a spirit box. How are we doing on Sandy? We're at 65%. Okay. So we've only gotten the one ghost event, so I'm feeling like this is most likely twins, if anything, because it's not being super active like an Oni would be. Just killed a breaker, so more confirmation that it is, in fact, not... I almost fell for it, and then I realized that at any time Oni is one of my 2 possibilities left, it means it's my chat trolling me. So let's see who did it. Yep, Pink Wolf, thank you for the 50 biddies. Ah! That scared me. Let's try Spirit Box. Where are you? Are you near? Can you give me a sign? Okay, I'll see you later then. It's the twins. Let me out. Let me out, bitches. Let me out. Motherfucker. Okay. You find if they didn't count towards the power pool? You're the reason the toilets flush upstairs on Edgefield? Ah, yes. I've heard the legends, the stories. Especially the devs on Twitter back in the day. And then they fixed it during the Apocalypse update. Ah, it's beautiful. All right. Anyways, there we go. It's twins. Bye-bye. Is that a twin interaction? So I stand by, you really cannot trust the activity monitor for twin interactions anymore, because basically every ghost can make those shapes now. So, like, at any point. So that's very unfortunate. My game is frozen. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we're fine. There we go. There's the weekly challenge. Ay, ay, ay. It would have been not that bad until the devs were like, just kidding. You don't get lighters. Haha. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're at level 134. We will be prestiging at the end of stream today, and then on Wednesday we'll start with nothing and just build up from scratch from there. Actually, no, I'm not prestiging today. I lied because I realized I actually have a little bit more recording I need to do before I prestige and get rid of all my equipment. So we'll be prestiging at the start of stream on Wednesday. I realized it doesn't actually matter which day we do it on. It would be the same whether it's the end of today or start of next stream, but we will be doing that on Wednesday. But now that we have done our weekly challenge, we are going to go ahead and switch on over to 0 evidence runs. So let me quickly update my stream title. Okay, that's all good to go. Lying to you, yeah, I do it a lot. I'm sorry. Okay, not Nightmare Plus, I think.
Fix your posture, you gremlin.
Is my POC one evidence? It is. So actually, let's just do this. And then I'm going to change ghost speed back to normal. I think that'll be good, because change your favorite room high, activity level high, grace period 2 seconds, that's all fine. Yeah. Starting sanity is 0. Should we? Yeah, we'll roll with it. We'll start with 0, and then if it ends up being a normal speed ghost, we'll take sanity pills so we can do other ghost tests before getting hunted again. Door starting opens high, number of hiding places is low, sanity monitor, activity monitor both on, so that's good. 5.55 is like a really pretty number, but also cursed possessions are kind of fun, so let's do that. Okay, 5.25 is still solid, but let's also go and make sure I'm not using all tier 1 items, please and thank you. I got my tier 3 and we're gonna enjoy it. I think headgear though, I want to keep that at tier 2. Everything else I think will be fine at tier 3. There we go. Sandy meds, excuse me. What do you think you're doing? Okay, that looks good. Let's do this. Whoops! I'm too used to the freaking button to get ready on solo. It's fine. What, who did what? Oh, come on! Shard! Why? But alright. You got it. And Lee, thank you so much for the hydrate and stretch. I really appreciate it. Igniter? You barely even know her. Okay. You would have accepted a Tanglewood beforehand? Well, now I feel so slow. I want to be fast again. All right, we got David Walker, though. We need to capture a photo of the ghost, capture a photo of any successful EMF reading, and capture 3 unique videos. We'll see how I feel about doing side objectives today. I might just want to focus on identifying ghosts, honestly. Just because there are some ghosts that I'd really love to see on the new update. And I can use my tier 2 headgear as a light source, not a camera, sadly. And then I think I'll take in Paramic as well. And let's go do this. So since we have no evidence available, wait, I switched it to no evidence, right? Crap, no. I accidentally left it on 1 evidence, didn't I? Crap, I meant to turn that off. Hang on. I can't remember either, but I think I accidentally left 1 evidence on. Let's just make a guess. Because I want it, it's gonna be yokai. I don't know. No, it was actually gonna be a Thay. That would've been so nice. But if I'm thinking correctly, yeah, I left 1 evidence turned on. I don't know why I did that. Cause yeah, no, we're doing 0 evidence. So this was supposed to go off. There we go. There we go. So we're actually doing a 7.2. Nice. All right, re-roll that. Okay. Here we go soon. Painfully grocery store. Ugh. No, shopping. Bleh. But now we got James Norris, prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix, capture a photo of the EMF, and capture a photo of the ghost. Alrighty. Ooh, sunrise weather now. Nice. Much better. All right, let's grab incense, a lighter, headgear, and the Paramic. We do have a 2-second grace period, so if it tries to spawn in the front with me, I'll hopefully have time to react and run away. But we shall see. We do need to find the breaker. Oh, it's already hunting. Okay. So far, I don't hear anything. Ring the bell for luck. Payne is moving in regular clothes with a sunburn. Ouchies. That's never fun. Okay, I don't hear anything yet. I'm gonna go down here and check for the breaker while I can. Because most of the wings are going to be locked right now anyways. Ah, dang it. No breaker. So we definitely need to get the breaker on so we can test for Jhin, because without the breaker on, Jhin has 0 abilities whatsoever. Once the breaker is on, the Jhin will have the ability to get immediately fast in line of sight of players when they're when it's far away from them, because it has like an extra multiplier on top of the normal increase of line of sight speed that most ghosts do have. Sun is indeed a deadly laser, it's true. Actually, you have reached the point of summer where your sunburns are all tans. Thank your ancestors for this ability? Oh, can't even imagine. This is my tan. You know, you guys don't want to see my legs. But also, I never leave my house without sunscreen on, because I would definitely get skin cancer. I was not built for sun. Hello? It's hunting, I guess. I think that was the side door that I opened, just slammed shut. Didn't think streamers had legs. Shit! You caught me in my bluff. Okay, I'm not hearing it down back towards the kitchen, so it's gotta be in one of the wings. If you even see the word sun, you start to get a burn. Same. Like, I'm that person that I've slathered on the sunscreen, I'm wearing a big hat, I got big sunglasses on, and I'm just like, hey, I'm ready to go! And then I still get sunburned. You would summon the writers of Rohan with how bright you are. It's kind of same. Started wearing a watch this year. Now you have the sickest watch tan line. So I've been wearing this watch all summer long. Guys, ready to see my tan line? Joke's on you. It doesn't exist. I don't tan. I freckle occasionally, but delivery was S tier. Right, oh my god. Right now my nose is all clogged though. Actually, how's our air quality? Oh, it's much better. So yesterday our air quality was absolute garbage, so our AQI was at 100. Now it's at 36, which is much better, but my nose is freaking out because of it. Because people won't stop setting off fireworks. Woo! Okay, is it hunting right now? It is. So it is definitely not down this wing then. Because luckily I am using the tier 3 paramic, so it will pick up sounds from below us as well. Hey, Daphne, and welcome on in. As a ginger, you have a saying. You have 2 skin tones, vampire and lobster. It's true. What's really fun is when you put on the sunscreen, miss one spot, so you're like perfectly white until you have one circle that's just bright red, and you're like, woo! Eh. Eh. It's now spooky season! It's true! It's true! There's surprisingly few fireworks here compared to where you grew up. Salt Lake City has things pretty cracked down, at least in your neighborhood. Huh. Fascinating. When I lived, well, I don't think I ever spent a 4th of July in Salt Lake City. I was out in the boonies, and let me tell you, those hillbillies love their fireworks, so it was awful where I lived. It was basically like preparing for war. Because we would just like hunker down, close all the windows, pray for mercy. There's a ghost down this way. I hear dirty water. It didn't help that where I grew up, we actually didn't have AC either. Not because we like couldn't have it. My mom was just fucking weird. No offense, Mom, I love you, but Jesus Christ, woman, we lived in Utah, and she was like, no air conditioning ever. So like, we would have to open windows to try and cool ourselves down. But then... You're slow, right? Or is that normal? I'm too used to playing 150 speed now. Crap, hang on. No, that's normal. Just kidding. But yeah, so like the 4th of July was or actually all of July was awful because if people don't know about Utah, the 24th of July is actually the state's holiday to like commemorate when it became an official state or whatever. They call it Pioneer Day because Utah. So their fireworks are allowed like all throughout the month of July, and it's awful. So that entire month with no AC, trying to just like not die from heat because we weren't allowed to open windows because then we could breathe in all the smoke. And like it was awful. It was awful. Hello, how are you? You seem to be running straight towards me. Okay. Oh, all I saw was that it was naked. That's all I got. At the best fireworks show by your apartment. You heard the neighbors shooting them off, so we decided to embrace it and walk to watch them. So much fun. I only like the professional shows. I hate it when other people set them off because I don't trust. Weirdly enough, I don't trust drug people with explosives. Huh. Rednecks and fireworks are like the 4th of July and hot dogs. It's true. It is true. Okay, well. I think that's not at normal speed. We're gonna go ahead and start a smudge timer here. It's a little bit delayed, but that's all right. Definitely seems like it's starting from somewhere down here. I do have a kind of hiding spot right there that we can use, so that's good. How un-American of me. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I would like to have people look at me and go, huh, that's weird. She doesn't act like an American. That's my goal in life right now, actually. You usually fucking hate them, but you think with a bit of a buzz. Yep, there it is. You gotta have the alcohol with it. Had to step away and came back to naked. Yeah, we're having a party now. Dux, it's so good to see you. It's going freaking fantastic. How are you? Feel very called out right now with all the hillbilly talk and the no AC story. You fought to keep your AC off for so long, and while you live in the backwoods of, let's see, MO is Missouri, yeah? We as hillbillies, that's fair. It's fine. It's fine. It's just living in Utah desert, like, you need AC. You need AC. We would just hunker down in our basement and pray for mercy every summer. It was awful. Now I've got AC that I can control on my own. It's great. I do have to pay for the bill myself now, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's fine. Hey, Ghost, are you gonna hunt me? We are past a minute and a half. Are you a spirit? Because any ghost besides the spirit should be able to hunt now. Hello? Are you just gonna be a lame little spirit over here? Interesting. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna start leaving. Because there's a very good chance this is just a spirit. We are at 2 minutes since I smudged, so we're gonna stand out here and see if we can hear it start again. Noah, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for the 13 heckin' months. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It was hot as fuck. You finally conceded when you were in front of a fan, still sweating your ass off. Yeah, no. It's bad. It gets so hot. I'm just happy now because, like, 4th of July, like, it used to legitimately feel like a battle zone back when I lived in Utah just because, like, the no AC. I had pets that were terrified of fireworks. So, like, every night was us just trying to keep them calm. And, like, everyone was setting off fireworks. There were people starting fires accidentally everywhere. Like, it was bad where I grew up. So now in our current area, it's much nicer because, yeah, not as many people light off fireworks. I have AC, so when we close the windows, we can still, you know, not die of heat. It's really nice. And both Nugget and Yoshi could not care less about the sound of fireworks. Like, it's fantastic. I love it so much because, yeah, my last dog, Rocky, was terrified of them. And, like, my other cat, Autumn, was like, she wasn't terrified of them, but she definitely didn't like them too much. Okay, that was after 3 minutes. Are you spirit? You just a little cheeky spirit, eh? So definitely want to do that test at least one more time, because sometimes RNG can just screw you over. But yeah, but We're just sitting on the couch with our AC on in our apartment, waiting for the fireworks to end, and it was great. Meant to ask me if they're playing the music at the pool this year. Oh, yes, they play it every year. Oh, did I not tell you guys the story? Because, yeah, they turned on the music for the year. Immediately, I think it's still too loud, and I'm just like, oh, whatever. The pool music had been on for 4 days for the season when they ended up, again, leaving it on all night long. 24 hours of music at loud volume. And I was just like, oh, well, you know, last time I tried to talk to them about this, they said they weren't breaking any laws, so they weren't going to do anything about it. Well, that's funny. Look at that. Now they are definitely breaking laws again, which last year they did this too. So, like, the fact that they were trying to gaslight me about them not breaking any laws was fucking bullshit. So I immediately reported them to the city. They got in trouble, and now they've been really good at turning off the music every night at 9 p.m. So... They still play it a little bit too loud, but they're being much more cautious, and I'm like, good, because that was fucking bullshit. Hi, Junebug, it's so good to see you. How are you? And Mike, welcome on in. The amount of times you're able to catch the stream is really starting to make you wonder about your sleep schedule, right? Isn't it like 3 or 2 a.m. your time? I'm trying to remember. 4 days after turning on the music. It was ridiculous. Okay, why aren't you hunting me again, Mr. Ghosty? Can you hunt me, please? You're alright, been trying and failing to get some work done? That's a mood. That's a freaking mood. Hello? Ghost? Or it's just taking forever to hunt in general? Stream starts at 3 a.m. So now it's 4:42 right now. Yeah, okay. That is insanely early for you. Or late, depending on if you woke up early or went to, or still up. That. Dude, I think this ghost is just broken, actually. Are you a shade? Hello? I want to smudge it again. But it's not hunting. Hello? This ghost is actually busted? Which room are you actually in? Okay, don't have a hiding spot here. I just need to be careful because I only have one incense in hand. Of course you're there. Okay. That checks out. Hey, can you come here? You did just wake up? Nice, okay. Hey! Why didn't you follow me? This ghost is being real weird. Are you a yokai? Or is that just bad luck? Hello. Can you come this way, please? Hello, hello, hello? Hello? Oh, please don't tell me the hunt just ended. Oh my god, this ghost. Alright, well... Wait, no, he went downstairs. Huh? Okay. Weird. Now the hunt's over. Okay. And you are still here. I'm gonna go ahead and smudge it. So let's do another spirit test. That was interesting that it didn't follow me at all. So yokai could be a good possibility as well. Go ahead and do one more spirit test, because if it ever hunts before 3 minutes has passed, we can immediately rule out spirit. But it's definitely not a fast ghost. We can rule out all non-normal speed ghosts, because I believe this is just normal speed for 100. Fortunately, us doing the weekly challenge forces messing with my hearing, but that's fine. If you were hypothetically in my position, you would have hypothetically tried to figure out where they kept the speakers and hypothetically give them a bath, kept blast music at 2 a.m. if the speakers don't work. It's true. Unfortunately, the speakers are waterproof. Not gonna lie, number one, I ran straight past the exit. Number two, I have considered going and snipping some wires, but I won't. I won't. Because, to be honest, my only reason for why I wouldn't do it is because with how much stink I raised about the noise at the pool, they would know it was me. They would know it. They would bust me immediately. But anyways, also because it's wrong, don't do it. And hi, Bino, it's good to see you. Just finished the weekly. That was a painful run. Mistakenly marked ghost orbs when you meant to rule it out. did similar take with UV, and the first time you were lucky with a Thay, but forgot to mark it as the answer. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, I need another incense, and let's take in lantern. Is any ghost besides the spirit we'll be able to start hunting now? We'll want to do an on-reo test if it ends up not being a spirit. Has not turned off the breaker yet. Oh, well, now it killed the breaker, so we definitely know it's not Jinn. We also know it's not Moroi, not Deojin, not Thay, not Hantu, not Revenant. Pretty sure not the twins. I'm a little bit worried that maybe a slow twin, just because my hearing's bonked. Borked. Borked is the right word. Borked after doing the weekly challenge where the ghosts were fast, but didn't get faster around my headlamp for sure, so I'd say not that. It's still not hunting. It's never teleported to us, so I'd say probably not Wraith or Banshee or Phantom, because Banshee and Phantom would walk towards me, whereas a Wraith would be able to teleport directly on top of me, and it doesn't feel like it's doing that regardless, so we should be fine to rule out those ghosts, maybe. That would have been plan B. Took you like 90 minutes when it should have taken 20 to 40. Just got 2 blood moons shortly after each other. Ooh, that's fascinating. Okay, we're at 2.5 minutes since I smudged. If this is not a spirit, I'm gonna be so upset. That's another 3 minutes that it's taken to hunt. So I'm gonna say it's spirit, and we're gonna get out of here and get a more interesting ghost, because spirits are boring AF. There is just a chance that we're getting screwed over by RNG, because sometimes other ghosts can just take a really long time in between hunts for no apparent reason. But it was in fact a spirit, so that's good. But that's why I recommend doing that test at least twice. But now I want to do Tanglewood. Blood Moon with 150 speed, nasty, right? Hi, Spido, it's good to see you. How are you today? Okay, let's do this. We've got Kyle Barber. We need to capture 2 unique sounds with the sound recorder, not paramic, motion sensor, and capture video. All right, we can do that. Let's go and get hunted immediately, because we are starting at 0% sanity, so all ghosts will be able to hunt us right off the bat. Let's go see if it's a normal speed ghost or not. Ghosty's being nice? Not really, but you know. What else is new? Let's see if we have a hiding spot anywhere. Oh, a bone. Oh. Ghost. Okay, normal speed. Are you a yokai? Hello? Yokai? I'm over here in the kitchen. Do you want some snackies? I got some potatoes. Okay, not a yokai. Dude, I can't see it. It's flickering too much. There we go. Okay, definitely not Phantom. I would say probably not Poltergeist. Not Oni either. Okay, start the smudge timer. It's definitely getting a little bit faster in line of sight. We need to get the breaker on before we can actually test for a Jinn, though. You're good? Oh, wait, I already read that. Oh, lols. Stinky Spirit. Sorry, Jard. Ooh, Summoning Circle. So if I take all my sanity meds, we can then use that. You guys notice how quickly I jumped into Tanglewood? Definitely tried to avoid someone using the map pick again. Or, and hear me out, it's just because what else would I do? When have I ever stood in the lobby waiting to pick the next map? Let me ask you these questions. As you age, you relate more and more to Garfield or Gorfeld. Mondays really are the worst. It's true. It's very true. Also finally learned how to loop this weekend. Yay, that's awesome, Bino! Congrats! Because that is definitely a very, very important skill to have and very difficult. Let's go ahead and take in salt. I'm gonna bring in a camera as well. And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I'm trying to decide if I heard thunder potentially, or it might just been... Whoa! Hey, not a spirit. Here's a problem though. My incense is over there. So hopefully he doesn't find me. Definitely not a spirit this time. That was right on the line as to whether or not that might have been a demon. So we'll want to do that again. And Goose Plays, welcome on in. How are you today? Kind of surprised at how many objects or concepts people have as last names. Okay, let's go ahead and put... think I found a ghost. Put the salt down. Hey, can you walk through that salt pile, please? Let me make sure I have my other incense. Let's get a picture of the bone. So I'm probably definitely not gonna go for perfect games. Why did I just pick up this random book? Anyways. But I will, you know, get some decent photos and... Okay. It's hunting. So far I haven't seen any shape-shifting. Doesn't seem like Jin. Still not throwing a heck ton. Hi there. Okay, run. I think it stepped in my salt, but I'm actually not sure. Where do I have a hiding spot? Hello? Ah, here's one. Well, not really. Okay, well, this'll do. Howdy to you as well, Goose. Welcome, welcome. I have a new ghost idea. Druger, the water ghost. Evidence undefined for now. Gotcha. What would its special abilities be? Okay, let's go ahead and check for ghost orbs, because it seems like it's starting its hunts from this area. So if it's a mimic, it will always have ghost orbs, even on 0 evidence, because the ghost orbs for a mimic are actually fake evidence. Oh. Well, that's kind of spooky. Okay. Well, let's definitely go get a crucifix and a lantern now, because all we know for certain is that it is not Maroi, not Deogen, not Faye, not Hantu, not Phantom, not Oni, not Jin. I didn't check to see. I believe it went through my salt, but I'm actually not sure. Because if it did not go through my salt during that hunt, then it's actually a Wraith, but I didn't check. But it's definitely not a Revenant. It's not quiet at all. It's not a Myling. It's not getting faster around electronics. So not a Raiju. So far, I haven't seen it shapeshift, so probably not Obake. And because there's no Ghost Orbs, probably not a Mimic. Definitely not Twins. It's not throwing a lot, so I'd say not Poltergeist, but we'll see about that. I'm a little bit suspicious of Demon. Oh, right. Definitely not Yokai, though, because it came straight towards me when I had my flashlight on during the hunt. I was like, yeah, no, this is just a normal speed ghost. But I definitely want to grab you. And then a lantern and a crucifix. I'll go ahead and grab my headlamp as well. If they added a succubus to a game. And CJ doesn't want to add more ghosts. I mean, it's probably not up to CJ, given that he's just the artist, but sure. Okay, where did that hunt actually start from? Looks like hallway. Okay. And it did step through my salt, so definitely not a Wraith. Are yokai blind to electronics? They are. Yep. So most ghosts will be able to sense your electronics and then go to that location when they're like 9 to 10 meters away. Whereas the yokai will only be able to sense them from 2.5 meters away. Maybe it's faster during rainy weather. But then what... The problem with that then is that it would be so subjective to just what map you're playing on that you wouldn't be able to test for the ghost then. Don't you giggle at me. So I don't know how I feel about that, per se. More likely to interact with water. Potential cause of death will always be drowning. I don't know, this feels like stuff that would be kind of hard to test for unless you get like a, you know, Ouija board or something like that. Like, I don't know. It's gotta have something like a real cool ghost test or ability. Hello? How are you? I need that video camera. Wait. You stay here. Have a lantern. You keep singing. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna make it, but it'd be cool to have an in real life replica of the Tier 3 crucifix. You'd have to hang it upside down so people don't think you were actually religious. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it back in time. Let's just grab some other equipment. Go ahead and grab motion sensor, sound recorder, and I guess that'll be it for now. The succubi or incubi, it forces you to run towards it during a hunt. That'd be actually terrifying. Where all of a sudden you just suddenly can't control your movement. You're like popping out of your hiding spot. I feel like that might be unfair in a lot of cases. Oh. Hi there. All right, so it ate that crucifix underneath a lit lantern, so it's most likely not an Onryo. I'd like to get that one more time just because the Tier 3 crucifix does exceed the range of the lantern for the Onryo. So I want to be a little bit cautious about that. Want to eat this again, please? Okay. So that's twice now that I ate a crucifix underneath the lit lantern, so it's most likely not an Onryo. Let's do a double check for ghost orbs. Oops. I'll turn that off. Because I'm still not seeing that. Seems like oh. Get that. That's a video right there. You can also get a video of it going through the motion sensor. You agree? That's why you keep thinking it would always be faster in... I think that's supposed to say rainy weather. Yeah. Even if it's inside. Doesn't really make sense, but when has Phasmo made sense? Fair point. Oh, I just barely threw that down. You absolute bitch. Ghost is teasing me. How rude of you. All right. I would love to do another demon test. So we could either wait for it to start hunting again and smudge it and see if it hunts again within... Oh, okay. Dude. Did you move rooms? Wait a minute. So if you're actually in the nursery and you were eating that crucifix pretty regularly, that by itself could be an indicator of demon, because the demon has a 50% increased range for all the crucifixes that it'll be able to prevent hunts from. So instead of 5 meters for the tier 3 crucifix, it actually has a 7.5 meter range. So if its favorite room is actually a nursery, that could be interesting. A spirit box and the mic recorder makes drowning sounds. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Didn't realize you said tiny. Yeah, no worries. I realized I was like, I think that's what you mean. Okay, you're still here. Hi. You wanna go through that motion sensor again? Do it. Do it for the vine. Oh. Whoa! Nice. Guys, I think that's my first crotch video. Let's go. Got one more incense. I'm gonna take this and we're gonna place it so it's slightly outside of range of the nursery and the hallway. Because I think I want to put it over here, and if it's still... Because right now it's definitely still in the hallway. Let's put it kind of slightly outside of range. If it still kind of reliably eats it, that could be a sign of a demon. Because as of right now, demon would be the only ghost that's able to hunt. Other ghosts would have to wait another, like, 30 seconds. How we doing on our stuff? We've got 3 unique videos, 2 unique photos, and 1 unique sound recording. Okay. Man, you miss Vine? Same. Oh, hey, you get back to your room right now. Yeah, I want a photo of that, though. Nice. Okay, run away. Unfortunately, I let it directly on top of the crucifix. Okay, we are past 1.5 minutes now, though. Definitely not a shade. Doesn't feel like it's being a banshee because it's never roamed to me. So far, I haven't noticed it do a Yuri ability. Okay, well... Did you go back to your room yet? Hang on, where's our ghost? Door touch? It is over here. Okay, so let me see. Because I think its favorite room is the nursery, so I'm gonna bring this even further away, I think. Weird door slam noise. Okay, that's just outside of range. And it's still eating it. I think you're such a demon. I think you're such a demon. Ah! The good thing is that I didn't panic. This feels very much like a demon. The fact that it ate that crucifix, well, I know it was in the, or I'm pretty sure it was in the nursery, I should say. That's very, very suspicious. Let's see, I can get a picture of the burned crucifix. Yeah, there you are. Can we actually get a perfect game here? Probably not. Yeah, I'm gonna go with demon. I'm gonna get out of here because I think that first time after I smudged it, it hunted right before 1.5 minutes had passed. If I'm wrong about that, whoops, I misjudged the delay. But then it's also reliably eating that crucifix from super far away, so I think we're good to say demon. Time to go to the store. We'll see you later, Jard. Good luck out there. Boom, there we go.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Who would think it's by the door it touched? You know, that's a great question. That's a great question. It would make sense if it was by the door it touched, but alas, again, this is Phasmo. Okay, no one's making me do any maps. No, we're gonna go do Edgefield then. I love Edgefield. Let's go. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
Let's go and get hunted. I think this time I'm gonna start with a headlight. There we go. And then I'm gonna bring in salt immediately. There it is. Woo! There it is. But let's go ahead and place salt here, here, and here, so it'll slow it down while I'm looping it, because this does not break line of sight, so the ghost will get faster. Here. Whoa! Okay, not a wraith. Not a phantom. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Not an Oni. Definitely getting faster in line of sight, but I believe it was normal speed at the start. We're gonna run away. So far, I'm not seeing any shape-shifting. Wait, what? You killed me through the wall, you bitch! You bitch! Okay, make a guess real fast. We're gonna say Goryo, you little ass. Well, you could do a mulligan. Well, probably you're a cheater. Cheater, pumpkin eater. Oh, it was gonna be a Jinn. Okay, we didn't have the breaker on yet, so that had no power. Let's see, and... Mystic? Am I saying that right? Mysic? Welcome on in. Am I having the bug on Tangle with the ghost getting stuck in the stairs of the basement? I have had that. Yes, we had that last week. It was the most frustrating thing ever because I didn't realize it was in the stairs and I walked on top of it and immediately died. That bug sucks. Oh, wait. No, I'm still doing a mulligan. I'm not doing Point Hope yet. Yeah, we got Luke Gacy now. We need Ghost Event, Repel, and Incense. Okay. Let's actually, yeah. I want my headgear again. Salt. We're just gonna redo everything. That didn't count because the ghost cheated, so... Have I had the ghost stuck in the kitchen walls on Willow? No, I haven't seen that one. Oh, that's hilarious. Let's put the salt down. Right there. Beautiful. Okay. Ghost, come and get me. So far, I'm not hearing any interactions. No breaker. No hiding spot. So breaker has to be in the basement, but I'm not sure I want to go down there just yet. Yeah. Okay. Run. It's upstairs. Let's see. And little howler cat. Welcome on in. Okay. Not a wraith. Not a phantom. Whoop. Not an Oni. So far, no sign of shape-shifting. It's probably not Obake. Definitely getting faster in line of sight. Throws seem pretty normal, so probably not Poltergeist, but we'll see. Have I gotten the green card at Point Hope? The green card? Oh, like the badge? Yeah, I have. Just had a Jinn turn off a breaker while he had no lights on. Fun. Is that a ghost event? That's not the sound of the hunt. Yeah, the hunt ended and we just had a ghost event. Okay, cool. Run away. Oh no, I swear I hit my smudge timer button, but it actually didn't start. Crap, that's not gonna be a valid test then. Whoopsies. All right, that's fine. We definitely started from upstairs, so let's go take some equipment up there. Jazzercise! Hey, it's so good to see you. How are you? You were this close to getting the Doomslayed achievement last night. You were so salty. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm just gonna place this stuff here because I don't know. Could be a demon again, so it might be able to hunt me here in just a second. Thought it did a shapeshift. Nah, there was no shapeshift as far as I could tell. So should be good to rule out Obake. What else don't want to take in? Hey, Yoshi, no bark, please, sir. Sir, we gotta take it to Paramike. I'm feeling it. Good boy. It's okay. Because I need to figure out which room it's actually in. But let me see if I can find a hiding spot. Ah, right here. Perfect. Okay. Let's look for ghost orbs. Did get the Revenant achievement, though, for escaping it. So it's not a complete loss of the night. Yes, that's awesome. Congrats. Revenants are so terrifying. She's excited for the next map. That makes sense. Hello? Hey, Ghost, what room are you in? I am not hearing any interactions. Ghosty? Okay, no hiding spots in there. Whoa! Hey, what's up? Cool. Hey, my Furbo camera is telling me my dog is barking. Fascinating. All right, so either it could be touching that from the hallway or it is master bedroom. I'm not seeing my breath in the hallway, so I'm going to assume it is this one. Ah! That scared me so much. Okay, if it blows that out again within 20 seconds, we know it has to be on Rio. Oh, nope, it can't be on Rio because it actually turned this candle on. So we can immediately rule out on Rio. I panic smudged. I don't have a hiding spot. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I don't know why I kept running, but I did. That's fine. We got it. Okay. Can't be a spirit. Heard something's going on Twitch. There are badges you can get if you have your Twitch account linked to Phasmo. Yeah, it drops. Those are active on our stream as well. So if you watch me for 2 hours and you have your Twitch account linked to your Phasmo account, you will get a badge for it. Managed to loop a freaking Revenant as the first ghost that you successfully looped with short hunts, but still. No, that's awesome. Well done. Like, yeah, no, we don't. It's definitely not Hantu, Moroi, Thay, Revenant. All non-normal speed ghosts are out for sure. Definitely can't be a shade either because it tried to hunt on top of me. So we can rule out Moroi, Deojin, Thay, Twins, Raiju. Don't think it's been quiet, so not a Myling. We need to do a yokai test. I haven't seen any shapeshifting. We looked at it for quite a bit of time during that first hunt, so probably not Obake, definitely not Revenant, not Wraith, not Phantom, not Oni, because the blink was normal. We still haven't got the breaker on, so we have not done a Jin test yet. Definitely can't be a spirit, because it hunted before 3 minutes had passed. It's not throwing a lot, so I'd probably say not Poltergeist. We'll see about that one. So far, it's taken longer than 1.5 minutes after smudging to hunt, so probably not Demon. We'll keep that in mind. Seems like the favorite room is probably the hallway right now, so if it ever changes from that, we can immediately rule out Goryo. Let's go ahead and take in a camera. This again. Yeah, you want badge? Yeah. Let's go get the breaker on so we can actually do a Jin test, because I need to... Oh my god, I only have 1 incense left. I need to do a Jin test and a yokai test. Okay. The garage will solve all of our problems, trust me. What breed is Yoshi? He's a puggle. Nice cock. Okay, it's still not hunting. It might be eating my crucifix, though. So I need to go check. That's unfortunate. Don't hunt me, don't hunt me, don't hunt me. It did eat my crucifix. Underneath a lit lantern, though. So probably not on Rio. Oh, wait, no, we already know it's not on Rio because it turned on a candle, so never mind. Okay. Light switch toggle? Is that on or off? I have no idea. Because I might have turned on that light, but I didn't turn on that one! Woo! Not a mare. Okay, cool. I'm gonna grab my parammic and we're gonna go stand in the garage so that A, we can test for yokai, and B, we can... Oh, right behind me! We can test for yokai. Hey, are you a yokai? Okay, not yokai, not Jin. All right, don't you try to jump scare me. Don't you dare. Equal, thank you for the 100 biddies. Doesn't feel like Pulty, but still possible? Absolutely. No, we don't need a test for a mare because it turned on a light, so we can immediately rule that out. Because now it cannot be a mare at all. Don't you be doing that to me? Oh my god. Rude. That was a lot of information to take in. All right. Can I go get a picture? Hey, you want to do another ghost event for me? Excuse me. Okay, I think I'm gonna say not demon because it doesn't feel like it's hunting soon enough after getting smudged. Door touch. Definitely not Jin, definitely not Shade. Oh, things are flying. Hey, you wanna levitate that? Come here. Are you actually a poltergeist? I don't think you are, because you're not throwing a lot, but also poltergeists are being really janky. Well, confirmation it's not Noni. I should go grab my other what's it called? Crucifix? Haven't seen that broken light before. God, those things are cool. Those are the one like type of ghost event that I always have a hard time telling if it's going to be a hunt or it's just an event, because a lot of times the ghost is not visible when it's starting that, and it's terrifying. Let's go ahead and grab this. We got all side objectives at least. Nice. Don't know how much that helps us right now. We could always take our sanity meds so we can spend a little bit more time around the ghost. I don't believe it's a Ure. Haven't seen ghost orbs. We're gonna go ahead and let it hunt a couple more times. Hopefully I don't die, because I'm out of incense, but... Let's see, and Leonard Troll Game, welcome on in. How are you? Didn't even know the ghost can turn on and off candles. That is actually a more recent addition to the game. It was added in just a few months ago. Oh, no. Don't you say that line in my chat. Holy shit, you're so active. Just, hey, who turned off the lights? An immediate fear. Whoa. All right, ghost. If you're a banshee, give me a banshee scream. Okay, just blew out the lantern. Because so far it isn't... Oh, it's just a ghost event. It's a singing ghost event. Okay. I can get a picture of that. Or is it? Oh. It just ended. Okay, well. I did. I got your reference. Yep. I love Doctor Who. At least, let me rephrase. I used to love it. I have not watched any of the more recent series or seasons. Because I quit watching after Matt Smith went away. So I've only really watched the... Oh, why can't I think of his name? Who was the guy before David Tennant? I can't think of his name right now. Yeah, Christopher Eccleston. Eccleston? Yeah. So I've only watched Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, and Matt Smith. And then I quit watching after that, but... Okay. Same. The golden age, it really was. David Tennant was the best. I stand by that. David Tennant with, is it Billy Piper? Is that her name? The one that played Rose? Okay, I don't think this feels like a banshee because it's never really trying to spawn on top of me. Honestly, I'm feeling this might be a Goryo because it's not doing a lot of roaming. Let's do a double check for any ghost orbs though. Wait, what was that? Something just tried to get recorded. What was it? Is it just an object getting thrown? Maybe not. Because so far I haven't heard it slam any doors shut, so I'm assuming it's not a Ure, but also, you know, woo. If it ends up being a poltergeist, I'm gonna be so upset because, like, outside of hunts, it's barely throwing anything. But also keep in mind that every other poltergeist we've had today has done nothing, so there's that. It just threw something. Hi, how are you? If you're a poltergeist, could you possibly throw a whole bunch of items at once? So what we could do is take this. Do I have a hiding spot in this room by chance? Because, nope. Okay. So I was gonna say, I kind of want to try to do a little bit more of a banshee test if I can. But... love David Tennant in almost any role he plays. You might also be biased. He's great. He's an amazing actor. Still nothing. There wasn't a Doctor Who, but you saw the one with the moving statues? Yeah, Weeping Angels are freaking awesome. Sam, your face is Link. Also, miss out on Capaldi. He's underrated. I don't like him. As the Doctor, I don't know. Something about him just never sat right with me. Like, I couldn't get into him as the Doctor. So, David Tennant in that one version of Hamlet, yes. Or what is that show called? Oh, it's a more recent one. Oh my god, my brain is spacing. What is it called? I freaking love the show. It's where he plays a detective and he's solving the... No, not Good Omens, no. I actually haven't seen that one. Too religious-y for me. Oh yeah, I forgot he was in Jessica Jones. Oh, he played such a great villain. I completely forgot. British Cliff Sad Fog Mystery Show. Yes, that's the one. What is it called? Oh, I've seen it twice, and I cannot think of the title. I freaking love that show, though. What is it called? Oh, I'm so ashamed of myself right now. Broadchurch, thank you. Yes. Oh, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of myself, because I freaking love Broadchurch. At least the first season. I actually don't think I ever watched the last season of it, because there's 3 seasons now, isn't there? I've seen the first 2, and I've rewatched the first one twice now. I think. Is that how it went? Or was there only 2 seasons? Never watched 3 either? Okay. Yeah, I wonder why. Why didn't I... I think... It might have been focusing too much on, like, the court element, and I got bored, I think is what happened. Okay. So far, it has not slammed a single door shut. So if it ends up being a Yurei, I'm gonna be real sad. We haven't seen Ghost Orbs, and it's never changed speeds during a hunt, so I'm gonna say not a Mimic. I guess Goryo, then. It did feel like it moved a little bit between the master bedroom and the hallway, though. But it could have just been randomly roaming, which Goryos can do. They just cannot change favorite rooms, which try to decide what the favorite room is can be a little bit difficult. But I think I'm gonna go with Goryo as our best bet. If it ends up being a Myling, I did not test hard enough, but if it's a Poltergeist, I uninstall the game and I never play again, okay? Said it was also great as Scrooge McDuck and DuckTales reboot. I haven't seen that one.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready.
It wasn't Obake? Yoshi, hey, it's okay. Why are you barking, sir? That was weird. Yoshi just barked at thunder, I think, because I think that was thunder. What do you mean? What do you mean? Did you actually see a shapeshift then? Who was it that thought they saw a shapeshift? Was that you, Bino? You might have been, maybe you were right. I swear I never saw a shapeshift. Even Yoshi was confused. Because no, I swear. All right, well, you did? Okay. I don't know. I still claim it didn't shapeshift. Because I was definitely looking for a shapeshift, but I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch. Either way, sure. Why not? Now we gotta do Point Hope, right? Yeah. Thanks, Pink Wolf. You like David Tennant and insert literally anything he was in? I still remember watching, oh man, it was years ago that I watched like some rom-com that he was in. I can't even remember the plot, but man, it was so funny. I wish I could remember what it was called.
You may be able to use it to your advantage.
It was so vague. Could have been a lighting bug, but it wasn't. I don't know. Unless you can show me the clip, I don't believe you, to be honest. Because I was definitely looking for shapeshifting and I didn't see it. Oh, yeah, no, we're definitely getting a storm moving in. There is thunder. Nice. Of course it's happening while I'm streaming. It always happens while I'm streaming. How do y'all watch the Doctor Who series? Because you never actually found it, or found out how to. If I'm being honest, back when I watched it, it might not have been exactly a legal way of watching it. Because, yeah, there's not a lot of great ways to watch all of Doctor Who. So as a broke college student, I may or may not have gone about doing it not legally. I don't do it anymore. You can't prove anything. You can't prove anything. Okay, we're being hunted. You have DVD series 1 through 4. Nice. I got to watch the Doctor Who 50th anniversary special when it was in theaters, though. That was awesome. Oh, we can get the breaker on. Yes. Okay. I'm still not hearing anything. Wouldn't download a car. I would if I could. A 100% in a heartbeat, right? If you could kindly inquire about my methods in a nondescript and ambiguous way, Google search Doctor Who episodes, watch for free. Be careful, make sure you have antivirus software. Okay, go. It definitely was a wild avocado, let me tell you. Those avocados jumping out everywhere at me. And then boom! Guacamole everywhere. Oh, you meant event. Oh, I see. Oh, that's less exciting. Where the hell is this ghost? Oh, look, a bone, though. I'll grab that. Ghosty, are you up here? Is it hunting? No? Interesting. Avocados at law, baby! I'm glad I wasn't the only one thinking about it. Has anybody been watching the new season of Daredevil on Disney Plus? Because I have so many mixed feelings. No spoilers, but like, my heart. Hey, look, a ghost. It's so good, right? Okay, run away. Hey, are you okay? Wait, come down this way, please. Thank you. Cause sounds normal speed, I think. Nice shark. Okay, not Phantom. Not Oni. Probably not Poltergeist. Oop, okay, nice. Perfectly timed. There we go. You know, Phoenix Wright would bring an avocado into court as evidence. If not as a witness. My lighter! No, come back. Thank you. Don't lose the lighter. Okay. Let's go back down and get some more gear, because it's definitely somewhere at the top. Actually, let me rephrase. It is at the top. The very tip top, which is great for us. But anyways. Exactly what I mean. Was good for the story, you suppose, but yeah. My heart. But no, I've been happy with what they've been doing with it. So I was pretty proud. I was checking a lot of stuff. I wouldn't say a huge amount, because like honestly, as of the new update, most goes through quite a bit, but as it was standing in that same spot, it only threw 1 or 2 items, so I would assume it's not a poltergeist based on that, but we shall see. Because also, again, we keep getting weird poltergeists that don't do shit, so yeah. Okay. Don't want to leave just yet, though, because if it's a demon, it can hunt now. So we're just going to probably chill here until it starts hunting. Pulty pile time. Let's go. What's that about matches? What am I not supposed to do? I should throw it down. Gotcha, gotcha. Like this? Hey! Did I do good? I did good. Okay. Okay. I want to take a shower. Take a big old dookie. Still not hunting. Ghost will never find me if I'm in the closet. I hate this layout though so much. Like, who designed this? Okay, it's still not hunting, but like, what is this madness? It'd be so annoying to deal with in real life. Okay, still not hunting. Yes, yes. You guys have a special command if I ever throw down my lighter? It's great. Got a clip of the shapeshifting. Oh, I want to see it. I want to see it. Ah! It's hunting. It's not a spirit. Okay. Probably not a demon either, because I was well after a minute and a half. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Oh, you bitch! It literally did just turn to white hair. Like, you could barely notice it. Oh my god. You guys were right. Yeah, the hair does go white. What the hell? What kind of shapeshift is that? That's so rude. But yep, nope, you guys were absolutely right. Well done. Well done. I should have listened to you. Thought your TV had a seizure for a second. Like, man. So, yeah, no, that makes sense, because that was so subtle. God damn. Okay. Let's go. That is just mean. Like, that's the most subtle shapeshift I've ever seen in my life. Stuff to do when you're paid by the hour. Alright, let's go, probably take up... Oh, what do I think is going to be most important right now? Because I think... It's definitely normal speeds. We'll go ahead and rule out all non-normal speed ghosts. I did have electronics on, right? Because my flashlight was on. Yeah, so not a Raiju. Myling's going to be a little bit rough. I think it sounded normal volume, but we could be wrong because we were on the same floor as it. Definitely was not Phantom or Oni Blink. Not Jin Speed Up because we did have the breaker on. Was not Hantu. Was not Twins. I didn't see any shape-shifting, but we also were not looking at it for a super long amount of time. And also Evil Obake. We need to get some salt for a wraith test for sure. I don't think it's poltergeist, but we'll keep that in mind that it could still be that. But I think the most important thing I want to test for is Onryo right now. So let's take in a crucifix, a lantern, and another incense. And then if it doesn't end up changing speeds during hunts, then we'll try to get a camera up there to look for ghost orbs in case of mimic. But the Obake was on observation duty, apparently. Like, holy crap. Oh, I want my headgear, actually. It just killed the breaker. Confirmation it's not the Jinn, because I was gonna say the whole map just went dark. Excuse me. Okay, grab that. Let's go all the way back up. Oh, I hate it when we get ghosts at the top, but that's okay. At least we're getting our steps in for the day. Right? It's so freaking subtle. I hated it. I hated it. I gotta pay more attention, apparently. Like, usually the shapeshifts are so obvious. That one's just like, nope. He turned to old man for 2 seconds. Not even 2 seconds. A millisecond. Skylo! It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for the 39 months. How are you? All right, Mr. Ghosty, you better not be hunting me. Oh, he's hunting me. Okay, I'm gonna run away then. So I don't want him to hopefully come find me just now, because I want to get up to where he is and get the crucifix down before we get hunted again. At some point, you need to do a yokai test, unfortunately. Because both yokais and mylings are kind of rough on this map. So far, I'm not hearing him coming down, so we should be fine for a second. Come on, end the hunt, please. Okay, there we go. Because I believe he's at the very tippy top. So hopefully I can get this crucifix down. Good, tried to survive the day with 0 motivation. Ugh, one of those Mondays. Going work day today, had to wait for the bus in the rain, but the worst rain though. That's unfortunate. Okay, here's to hoping I don't die. Hello! I'm here to talk about your car's extended warranty. Oh, you're actually excited about it? That's a first. Too bad I don't have a camera right now. Hi, how are you? I'm gonna actually bring this over closer to you just to make sure that I do this test nicely. That was a singing ghost event, so we'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna open this back up. Hey, you wanna eat this crucifix right here? Open that as well. Not the worst. Ah, gotcha. Ghost? gosh was that sound? It definitely sounded like somebody like playing a little beat on the rail. That's what it sounded like to me, and I'm not okay. Come on, Ghosty. Eat the crucifix. Unless you're an Onryo. Because if it ever eats this crucifix underneath the lit lantern, we can probably rule out Onryo. Because I'm using the tier 3, I'd like it to eat the crucifix more than once underneath the lit lantern. Okay, there's one. Beautiful. And it tried to hunt with us near it, so probably not Shade. So far, hasn't done a Ure ability as far as I can tell. Hey, are you okay? Wait. I swear I heard humming. Oh god, I'm hallucinating. Excuse me. Go away. I feel like you should have been prevented from hunting from there. I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm gonna die though, because I can't get away from it. Run away. Wait, did I have an incense on the ground right there that I should have probably grabbed? Oh well. We'll be fine. Alone in a lighthouse is probably a good place for a drummer to be. True. No risk of noise complaint. I have like a cat hair or something tickling my nose. I can't find it. Okay, let's see. I probably want to grab salt. So far, it doesn't feel like it has teleport to us at all. We'll grab salt, another incense if I have it, or maybe the other crucifix, and a paramic would be good, so we can listen for Banshee Scream. Hunts over. Good, good, good. So let's see. Salt. I do have another incense here. Beautiful. So grab that. I don't know. I feel like when it was right next to that wall, it should have been within range of the crucifix. So that's annoying. We have had a couple of crucifixes bug since the latest update as well, unfortunately. So wouldn't be the first time for sure. Why is this light on? Did I turn that on? I don't remember that. But thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. And congratulations on that final brain cell. Well done. Just so you know, that means you are in charge of making all decisions from here on out for the rest of the stream. So have fun. Welcome on in. Is it Mama Kelso? Did I say that right? Welcome on in. It's so nice to have you. Okay, still not hunting. Sure, finished drying. Nice. I should probably check. Let's see. Is it hunting yet? It is not. Yeah, perfect. Welcome on in. It's so nice to have you. How are you today? Okay, I don't know if it's eaten my crucifix yet. Oh, no, that's my lantern. Okay, we're fine. Gently now. Go ahead and put salt here. And here. It looks like it did eat my crucifix again. Yep. Oh, not a wraith. Okay, cool. Gonna place that there again. Can you still see? Yeah, like what? How was it able to hunt from right there then? Hello? Ah! There's a ghost behind me. Fun fact. Run away. Okay. So still got really nothing. So far, it has definitely not changed rooms. I'm stuck. Oh, I do have another incense. Nice. Okay. So we probably need to... How are we going to do a yokai test? Oy, oy, oy. Because the problem is this area is terrible for that. You're good. Was looking for new streamers and stumbled on me and stayed. Let's go. Welcome on in. It's so nice to have you. Do you like to be called Mama Kelso? Or if anybody ever has preferences of what they're called, please let me know in chat so I can try to remember. And Samai! Hey, so good to see you. How have you been? Cool as a cuke. I heard a weird door noise. Excuse me? Juke, are you a Ure? Or is that just a normal door touch? Let me see. Both doors are fully open, so I don't know what that was. Okay. So far it hasn't changed favorite rooms, but that could just be RNG, but Gordio is definitely still on the list of possibilities. That works just fine. Perfect. I'm glad. Thought it was stuck in the bucket. That would be hilarious, actually. And thank you for that follow as well. Welcome on in. I do have anonymous follows turned on, so if anybody does want me to say hi to you directly, be sure to say hello in chat. Otherwise, we're very pro lurkers around here. So again, thank you to everyone out there lurking. I really appreciate it. Y'all are freaking amazing. Alrighty. We're probably at the point where I want to go ahead and take some sanity pills so we can actually go spend time in the room with the ghost. Because it's not giving itself away. So we probably just want to test for mare, like turning on the... Is there even a light switch up there? I don't even know how to test for a mare in that area. But the one ghost that I would really like to test for is yokai. What we can try to do, though, is take our sanity meds and see if it tries to early hunt us. Because a yokai can early hunt at 80% sanity if you talk nearby it. We're gonna go ahead and say it's not an Onryo. We can kind of double check that as well by keeping that lantern lit. And if it blows that out 3 times, then tries to early hunt, it could very well be an Onryo. But for now, I think I'm gonna rule that out. It's definitely not a Wraith because it stepped in the salt. So far, I don't think it's done a Ure ability. Haven't really been able to test for yokai just yet. We need to look for ghost orbs in case of mimic. Yeah, alrighty. Let me out. It's a fascinating noise, really. Okay. I hate it when people say cuke. Sounds like Norwegian for cocktails minus tails. Fascinating. I did not know that. Let's see. And the Pokemonarch, welcome on in. It's nice to have you. How are you today? Just prestige. You got level 25 doing 0 evidence and 0 sanity. Nice. Always save your weekly challenge to get you at least level 10 since they give you free items. It's true. It's true. It's a good way to do it. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and take in... my paramech is already somewhere in the map. Let's go ahead and bring in... Number 1, I need to actually take the sanity meds. So it'll bring us back up to 100%, but I think let's go ahead and bring in the crucifix, camera. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in a sound recorder if I can. What else am I carrying? Oh, I still have my incense. I guess for now I'm gonna leave my incense because I'd rather bring in my sound recorder because we shouldn't be getting hunted for at least a little bit here. New swear learned, right? This game scares you to death, but you love watching people play it. Nice. Yes, it is a very terrifying game. That is for sure. And it works out because I like having people watch me play because I do ridiculous shit and it's fun having people laugh at me. Because I love this game too. It's always so fun getting to share it with others. Okay. Breaker's still on, so that's good. You love getting scared, that's why you should invest in brown pants. It's true. Done 10 plus maps since the update and never got sound recorder to work. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. All right, Ghosty. I'm here. Give me something good to work with. If you're a Ure, please do your ability. That's not a Ure ability, you piece of garbage. Okay, is there actually a light switch up here, though? Because how the crap am I supposed to test for mare in this room? Actually? This is actually Mare's Paradise? Question mark? Because yeah, there's no light. I don't understand. How am I supposed to do this, you bitches? All right, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and place this and light this again so we can just kind of keep testing to make sure it is absolutely not an Onryo. Let's go ahead and look for ghost orbs in case of Mimic. I am not seeing any. Let's check on the outside. How's the Ure look like now? I have no idea. I haven't actually really seen their ability, because all I can tell you is that all ghosts can slam doors now, so it's not great. Doesn't seem like it's really interacting with the doors a lot, though, so I'm inclined to say not a Ure. I don't see any ghost orbs, so assuming the ghost has not changed favorite rooms right now, it probably shouldn't be a Mimic. I'm gonna go ahead and check down here, just in case it did suddenly change rooms. Just to be certain. I'm still not seeing any ghost orbs, so we should be good. Get these lights on. Still hasn't blown out my... Oh, there it goes. So it is still up here, because I was going to say it should blow out my lantern at some point. So we can definitely get a sound recording of that if it goes out. I think it can now open the doors fully. That's what people keep saying, but also I have no idea. And I've seen other ghosts open doors as well, so... I don't know. Hello? Ghost? Okay, you are in here. Hi. Could you possibly do something? Do you want to give me a whisper? Well, a blowout works, I guess, but... Okay. You can get Banshee screams on the sound recorder. But that's two blowouts now. So if it does a third one, then tries to early hunt, could very well be an Onryo. Now I just closed this door. Was that a Ure ability, or was that just a normal door touch? I could go check my sanity, but the problem is I have no idea what we were at beforehand. Hey, are you a Ure? No. Are you a yokai? Banshee. Oh, is there something after that? No, because I opened the door after the event ended, and then it closed it again. Love the ferryman thing on this map. It is pretty cool. Hey, if you're a Banshee, can you give me a Banshee scream? Come on, baby. Give me something to work with here. A whisper? A gentle caress? I said a gentle caress, not a blow. I didn't want that. Okay, but no attempted hunt within 6 seconds after that third blow, so again, probably not Onryo. Okay. Oh, something's happening over here. Quickly. Oh, where is it? Okay. Okay. I'll see you later then. Woohoo! I love it. I love that for us. We got the Banshee scream. We got the Banshee scream. That's so cool sounding. Alrighty. Noise. Alright, we'll see you later. Bye. No, it was great to have you. Had a Banshee reveal itself on a 2 evidence run while you were going for sounds. Made the trip real quick, right? Dude, I love that you can get the Banshee noises on the sound recorder. That's awesome. Okay. Let's go get out of here. So we probably have time to do one more run. Never heard that one before. I think I've heard this one once before. I'm actually not sure. Oh, also, wieners. Sorry, I almost forgot, but I gotta dangle my wiener in front of your faces. La 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 la. Y'all like my wiener? Haven't heard that scream yet. She sounds like she needs an inhaler. True. And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. And Free Haven, it's nice to have you. You got the Banshee scream, and when it was a mimic yesterday, yup. That can happen, for sure. Luckily, we're pretty confident it can't be a mimic because we don't have any ghost orbs on this 0 evidence run, so we should be good. that we just know is a banshee. If it ends up being a mimic, that means our ghost orbs were hidden and everything is horrible. But nope, it's a banshee. Nice. Alrighty. Let's see. I think I am in the mood for a willow. Yes. Self, it's so good to see you. How are you, my friend? Fastest investigation was a poltergeist throwing 2 kettles and a plate towards you. Reassure you it was less than a minute hunt. Yep, that sounds about right. Oh, game's frozen. And Dirk, welcome on in. Of course, it's gonna be a polterbanshling, obviously. I appreciate that the whole game's frozen except the guy talking. That just kept going like normal. Fascinating. Got Billy Alexander, escaped the ghost during a hunt, EMF, and firelight. Okay, let's go and get hunted, because again, we are starting at 0% sanity, so all ghosts will be able to hunt me right off the bat. And then if it ends up being kind of normal speed and it's not giving itself away during hunts, we can take sanity pills to bring us back up to 100%. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead, probably place the saw in here so I can have it slow it down during the hunt while I'm looping it. You want to make sure to kind of spread out the salt a little bit, because if you place them too closely together, you'll actually lose some of the effects because they don't stack on top of each other. Okay, so far no hunt. Wonder if I can go get the breaker on before it starts. Because the breaker has to be in the basement because it wasn't in the garage. Hopefully the ghost isn't down here with me. Quickly get this, because now we can actually test for a djinn. Great to see you too. You're all right, hanging on anyways. How am I? I'm doing pretty darn good. Yeah, you heard a certain question was popped recently. Yep. I'm engaged. That's right. I forgot that you haven't been around since I announced that. Oy. It's been really weird. We're like Chase and I, like we're being hunted. Where is it? It is in the basement, actually. Okay, cool. But like we really didn't start calling each other fiance until like last week. And so now we started saying it a lot, and it's like, oh, it feels so real. It's insane. Thanks, Haven. I appreciate it. Hi, how are you? Huh? Okay, not a wraith. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, definitely not Oni. Definitely getting faster line of sight. Unfortunately, I did not actually smudge it. Sheesh. Oh well. That's exciting, right? So I think the first time we used it, we were at a bank, and Chase was like, my fiance, and I was like, oh, that feels so weird. That's fantastic. Haven, thank you so much for the 3 months in advance. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Holy crap. So that is new. You heard me refer to him as my fiance last Saturday. Wasn't sure if it was new or if you just way behind. I was like, yeah, it's fairly recent. I think it's been, let's see if, yeah, it's been a little bit over a month since we got engaged. But I don't really talk about it a lot, so. Until now, you thought I was married? I was like, yeah, we've been living together for, what, 4 years now, so. It's more just making it binding by law so that it's easier to pay taxes. Alrighty, let's go take another incense. Take this in. Let's do this. That's so cute. You hate that most days you don't wake up early enough to see my streams. That makes me sad too, Sylph. And then you always stream so late my time, so I never get to watch you either. We have such reverse schedules. Fiance is a weird word for some people. Made a friend of yours very nervous, so she used husband to be. That's interesting. All right, Ghost. Oh, I'm being hunted. Okay. Grab all the incense. Just gonna go ahead and place this here. Place that there. Hey, can you come upstairs? Hi. Check for shapeshifting. Are you kind of quiet, actually? Might be a myling. That seemed kind of quiet, actually. I need to get a little bit further away from it while we're on the same floor as it during a hunt. But that, ooh, we could also see, because I have not been able to see like how often Mylings whisper after the new update. Because as of right now, I don't know, again, if I'm just having really bad luck, but every time I try to get a paramic whisper, it takes years to do it now. But Mylings are supposed to have an ability where they whisper more often on the paramic, so I'm curious if that's still the same after the new update. It should be. But I'm wondering if it's more obvious now that I'm having such a hard time getting whispers on the paramic in general. So let me grab that. Do Mylings talk on the recorder more too? Ooh, that's a great question, actually. I was like, yeah, I actually don't. I would assume yes. Since it seems like whispers on the sound recorder and the paramic are kind of very similar in regards to like most ghost abilities, or whatever you can get on the sound recorder, you can get on the paramic and vice versa. Okay, there's one whisper. You like the word? It sounds passionate to your ears. Another couple you know would call each other husband and wife creature. That's gonna be us. Nice try. Threw it down right at the perfect second. Let's go stand over here. Hopefully it comes upstairs. Oh, it's actually not. No, it's not a Myling. Are you a yokai? I'm gonna say not a yokai either. Okay. Because no, I was able to hear its footsteps well before I heard, or before my headlamp started flickering. So it's actually not a Myling. All right. So I know it can't be spirit because it hunted before 3 minutes had passed after I smudged it. Probably not demon because it's taking longer than 1.5 minutes after I smudge it. It's not throwing a lot, so probably not poltergeist, definitely not wraith, not phantom, not oni because the blinks are normal. It's not getting faster in line of sight of me from far away, so not a djinn, not the twins, not a hantu, not a revenant. I haven't seen any shapeshifting yet, so I'm assuming it's not an obake. Okay, it's already hunting again. I'll stand here. Not a Myling, not a yokai. Yo! Yokai? Hey! I'm over here. Can you hear me? Oh, yeah, you can hear me. Okay. Okay, hunt's over. Nice. So I think we are at the stage where we have all these really shitty ghosts that we need to take sanity meds for to actually identify. Can the Banshee still make the old sound? I don't think so. But I'm not positive about that. So far, I have not heard the old Banshee noise on the new update. So take that for what you will. Oh, wait, it does still have that? And the new screams? Wait, oh, you've actually heard it, Kratos? Because I was going to say, I personally haven't heard it, but that, you know, doesn't mean a lot, because there's a lot of things on the new update I haven't seen yet. So, ooh, that makes me happy, because I do like the old sound, too. And that means I don't have to update my sound alert. Yay. All right, let's go ahead and take our sanity meds, though, because we need to go spend some time with this ghost, see if it does any mare abilities, see if it tries to early hunt us, see if it's a late hunter. See if we have ghost orbs, because definitely somewhere down in the basement in one of those storage rooms. I think it's the back one, but we'll go see where the cold spot is. So walking through a ghost was guaranteed death? Nope. Not if you have your smudge period still running. So as long as you hit that ghost with the incense, you'll have 5 seconds to run through it and it won't kill you. If you are, oh, okay, that's a nice little trick. If you are still within range of the ghost after that 5 seconds ends, you're dead, unless it's a Moroi, of course, which has a extended range at which it'll be blocked from killing you, which will be, you know, 7.5 seconds, which is not that much longer, but if I can turn this on, that'd be great. There we go. 3.2. So yeah, seems like it's cold in here, so I'm going to assume this is the favorite room. So let's go ahead and check for ghost orbs. Okay, I'm not seeing any ghost orbs, so let's go ahead and drop this over here then. Do a mare ability. Do it for the vine. Rude. Okay, I'm just gonna make a nice little pile here, though, in case it ends up being a surprise poltergeist. Doesn't feel like it is, because even it hasn't even thrown everything in its own room, but still. Better safe than sorry. Can it throw this? No. No axes. Rude. Door touch. Okay. Let's just put everything in there, see if anything happens. I need to go get a lantern for an Onryo test. I'll admit, though, you've only heard it twice since the update. You have heard it. It's more than I have, so that's awesome to know. Most of the screams you've caught through either a recorder or paramic have been the new ones. That's awesome. Because, yeah, I've only heard new ones so far. Actually, to be fair, no, I've heard the old one a lot, but usually it's Pink Wolf. So. Oh, which reminds me, I actually forgot to say thank you for the 50 biddies, Pink Wolf. Okay, let's grab this for an Onryo test. We'll grab another incense. Grab a sound recorder. See if we can catch anything special, because it could still be a banshee on this case. Hey, Raiders! Welcome on in! How's it going? Super, it's good to see you. How have you been? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mirage, it's nice to have you. Moon Man, welcome on in. Miss Elephant, welcome on in. It's good to see you. Let's see, Crazy Lady, welcome. And Neon, hey, it's so good to see you. I hope you've been well. It's good to see everybody. For Raiders coming on in, my name is Amber. We play a lot of Phasmophobia around here, but we also do a wide variety of other horror games and some spooky puzzle games as well. And a little bit of storm chasing simulators, because we have a soft spot for that. We will be playing more Outbreak tomorrow. FYI, for people who are curious. Twister Tuesdays, let's go. But how was your raid, Super? What were you up to today? Looks like you were playing some Phasmophobia as well. How'd your games go? If you do need to raid and run and go take care of yourself after your stream, please do so. Again, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Okay, come on, baby. Right now, we are in the middle of doing some zero evidence runs. And we are down to having the crappy ghosts as the possibilities. Actually, I don't think Mimic's a possibility anymore, because I don't see any ghost orbs. Let's see if it's an Onryo. Keep listening to the recorder in case of Banshee Scream. So hyped for more Outbreak. It's gonna be fun. We will most definitely be able to buy the off-roading vehicle tomorrow, because I think we were like $5,000 short last game, so we're definitely gonna get it. I am doing freaking fantastic. Games are a lot of fun. Am I enjoying the update? I am. Overall, I'm really happy with it. I just really hope they start focusing on some bug fixes, because like the game is a horrible buggy mess right now. Okay, but that's one candle blowout. Let's go ahead and relight that. So if we get 3 candle blowouts, and then within 6 seconds it tries to hunt, especially if we're still above 60%, then it could very well be an Onryo. Oh, something's happening here. Okay, creepy laugh. That's not significant. I'm gonna go ahead and get our photo camera and the EMF, though, so we can actually get that other side objective. You play Outbreak too. They just did an update for it. Yep. They did. Yeah, we actually were given early access to that update last week, so that was super fun. EMF. I forgot. I think my brain's getting a little bit fried. I'm tired. Did I already say? Oh, my camera's on the ground. Why are you on the ground? I was gonna say, where is it? I have to lurk sadly, but so lovely to see you. It was good to see you too, Super. Again, thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate it. I need a nap. I am so tired all of a sudden. Forcing myself to try to get up early. Terrible idea, but also good for me. But, alas. Okay, second blowout. Here we go. So we at least got all side objectives. Nice. So far, no sign of Banshee Scream. I don't think it's changed favorite rooms, because it seems like it's very much stayed in this room. So Goryo's still definitely on the list of possibilities. Doesn't seem to care that the light is on, so I'm probably going to rule out Mare based on that. Is it doing anything while we're in the same room, is it, though? Because it could... I'm trying to think, because that last blowout, I was out. Definitely outside the room. Oh, no, there we go. I was gonna say, I think the first blowout, I was in the room with it, so it can't be a shade. Because I think that it's far enough into the room that it can't be blowing that out from in the hallway, hopefully. Wait, there's a noise happening over here. Let's get it. That's the sound I make when I get out of bed in the morning. Cool. Okay. Why is paranormal laughing and paranormal groaning the same value as fire extinguish? I feel like those should be worth more. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and delete this so that if we do have a banshee, we have a chance to get a scream on here. So far, it hasn't done any Uri ability as far as I can tell, so I'm probably gonna rule that out. Oh, and it did not try to hunt, so I'm gonna say probably not an Onryo, so we're looking at probably either Banshee or Goryo. Doesn't seem like it's roaming to me at all. Hasn't done any singing ghost events. Oh, hey, look, a bone. Let me get a picture of that. Where's my camera? Where did I drop it? Oh, it's in my hand. Solid. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the 50 biddies. Wait, was that an orb? No, it's just a visual glitch. I saw that weird shimmer over there. We're fine. I got panicked and I was like, oh my god, it is a mimic. It's tricked us. Oh, door. I think that was just a normal door touch, yeah. Door moved. Okay. It's the first time it's done something out in the hallway, though, so that's interesting. Can't go a stream without this, you would say? It's true. It is true. It'd be blasphemy to not have the car alarm go off at least once. Because now the question is, has it moved rooms, or is it just randomly roaming? Because if it changes favorite rooms, you can immediately rule out Goryo. So let's see if it comes back here. If it's just roaming a little bit, it can still be a Goryo. So it can be a little bit hard to decide. Unless it's like super obviously... Oh, you bastard. I was going to record that. Oh! Wait, another door touch. Go. Nice. Still no Uri ability, but I think it might have moved to the hallway, actually. Because I'm not seeing my breath in this room anymore. Yeah, it's 14 degrees in here now. Okay, I think it might have moved favorite rooms, so not a Goryo? Question mark? Are you actually a Banshee? Are you another Banshee? We can always go grab a motion sensor. Booba scared me. Oh my god. So we can see if it seems to be following us around a lot when we're on the same floor as it. That could be a very good indicator of Banshee. So, oh my god, there's Booba everywhere! It's the best day of my life. Anyways, Zach, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. So let's grab a whole bunch of these. Yep, we'll see you tomorrow. Why does that sound like the beginning of the Soulja Boy? Soulja Boy. Do I know what that is? I don't think I know what that is. It's raining booba from out of the sky. Booba. No need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eye. Never mind, this took a turn. I know we're technically an 18 plus community, but even that's going a little too far, I think. Wait, light switch toggle? Whoa. Yeah, I think it turned off this light. Interesting. Are you actually gonna be a mare? So any ghost can technically turn off the lights though, but if it seems like it's turning off lights a lot, it could very well be a mare, but it's clearly over in that room, so let's stand over here and see if it roams towards us, while I also have my paramic so we can listen for banshee screams. That just went off. So it's over here right now. That was terrifying. That was actually terrifying noise. It's not a banshee scream, though. Need to make sure I can actually tell if it's coming through the motion sensor at me. So far, it hasn't. I think that was the motion sensor in the other room, right? I didn't see this one glow. So far, it doesn't seem like it's moving towards us, which is a problem. Because that means we have no idea what the hell this ghost is. So that means something we ruled out was wrong. I bet you anything it's gonna end up being a stupid mare. It doesn't seem like it's acting like a banshee to me. See, Moon Man, welcome on in. E. That's right, that was not this one, yeah. Yeah, it's that one going off over there. So it seems like it's gone back into... Sussy. Okay, he's coming over this way. Hi! Hi, bud. You want to come in here? Nope, that's the hallway one again. This is the last investigation before the stream ends. It is. Yep. Hey, Nugget, what you doing? Want to come say hi? Nugget hasn't made an appearance today, but she's slinking around my bedroom. Yeah, I'd say this doesn't feel like Banshee. So I'm curious if we have a weird wonky mare. Or potentially a Yurei that's just not really doing any door closes. Because I'm pretty sure its favorite room started as this one, and then it moved to the hallway. So it can't be Goryo, hopefully. Is that one can get a little bit iffy, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and bring this out here, though. Let's do a double check for orbs in case we're getting duped by a mimic. Because it's still definitely in the hallway right now, and I'm still not seeing any orbs. Okay. Gotta run kiddo out for food. Hopefully you'll be back before I end, but if not, you hope it's a great rest of my stream. Well, thank you, Sylph. It's so good to see you. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, because yeah, we're probably gonna be ending here in just a couple of minutes if I can figure out what this ghost is. This one's being stubborn, to say the least. What ghost is not giving itself away? So this way, we'll probably just want to let our sanity drop quite a bit so we can get into hunting range again. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna bring in some salt because I guess why not? Yeah. Has it done anything with me in the room? It has. As far as I can tell, it's blown out the firelight. Has it ever thrown anything while I'm in the same room as it? I actually don't know about that, but I'm pretty sure it has blown out the firelight while I'm in the same room. Otherwise, it was somehow miraculously just outside of the room when it blew out the lantern twice. But I'm going to assume it's not. We can do a double check of that, though, if we want to. We can bring this in over here, and then I'm going to put a motion sensor here. And move this one here. So now hopefully we'll be able to tell if it actually goes into one of these rooms. We can also use salt. Where are you, ghost? Are you in this room right now? Where are you? I lost the ghost. It must be in the hallway right now. So let's put that there. So now if it blows this out, we'll for sure know. Let's get the lights off so we can lose some sanity, because that'll also be confirmation if it doesn't hunt until after 35% sanity, it is probably a shade. But I swear without the two candle blowouts while we're in the same room as it shouldn't be able to be a shade, but we'll see. Where actually is the ghost? I lost it. Lost in the sauce. Did it roam away? Oh, nope, you're over here. Okay. Sleep schedule should be shifted to this time for the next couple weeks, so I hope to catch you more often. Oh, that'd be great, Sylph! Okay. Ghosty is definitely in the same room as us, so if it blows it out now without stepping through these salt piles, we'll know for sure. Still hasn't stepped through that. I'm gonna grab a camera, too. It hasn't done any ghost events yet? Question mark? Ghost is an old Disney villain. That makes sense. Wait, did you just go through that one? Every time like this does like a little shimmer, I think it's a motion sensor going off, so that keeps tripping me up, but no. Ghost is still in here. You're... Hey, you come back here, you little bitch! Where are you going? Who do you think you are? trying to leave the room. Shade is seeming pretty likely all of a sudden. I was just so confident that it blew out the candle twice when it was in the same room as us, but now it's basically not doing anything. Quick, record. No, it should have been in the same room as us because the tier 3 salt should have blocked the ghost from being able to walk this way because it acts as like a temporary barrier. So it should have just been in the same room as us when it blew that out. So unless it's bugging, it shouldn't be a shade. So there's some more confirmation, but the problem is it's not acting like any other ghost. Are you a stupid mare? I'll take that as a yes. God, what is this ghost? Holy crap. This is so frustrating. Because either we're wrong about something or something is bugging. My guess is that it's just a janky mare that's not really caring about lights, but it feels weird to me. Let's go ahead and turn off all the lights and then we'll kind of periodically start turning them on and see if we can get a mare ability. So far it hasn't done any ghost events where it's blown out lights. It hasn't really roamed away from the lights. Janky mare don't care, exactly. So the mare has an ability where it can flip off lights as soon as you turn them on. Warning, other ghosts can just accidentally do that ability as well because all ghosts can toggle light switches. Hi. You finally threw something? Okay, it's throwing things. Finally? Because yeah, let's actually put some more stuff out into the hallway so it's more to interact with. Maybe it just wants more cock. There you go. It cleared all the booba out of the room because it wants more space for a cock. Okay, ghost. Give me something to work with here. It has not turned off the breaker a single time. Right? Interesting. Because I swear it didn't have Jin speed up. Maybe we should double check for Jin though, because it's very odd that we've been in here for so long and it hasn't turned off the breaker. I swear it didn't have any Jin speed up though, but maybe I wasn't far enough away from the ghost during the hunts. That's entirely possible. I thought during one of them when it came upstairs and I was right there, that should have been enough distance to hear at least a little bit of a speed up, but maybe I was wrong. How are we doing on Sandy though? Let's go see. Because a Jin also has the ability to drain 25% sanity from players that are within a certain range of it, just kind of randomly. When that happens, it'll give off an EMF at the breaker. And I don't think it's done that ability because we would be like really low by now. So like, I don't think it's a Jin, but you know, stranger things have happened. I've hit the salt too early. I was like, yeah, I don't know, honestly. Who knows with this game? Sometimes it's fair. What is our cursed possession, actually? Have I seen it? Because we can use that to kind of drain my sanity a little bit faster. If it is a mare, it can early hunt at 60% sanity if the lights are off in its room. Should probably go make sure the lights are off, because if it is a mare, I do want it to early hunt me. No monkey paw. Doesn't every ghost want cock? Depends. Oh my good lord. Mr. Wiggles, are you okay? That doesn't look right. It's doing the Jack I'm flying pose. Oh dear. Oh man, I got a duplicate video. How dare me. That's fine. I'm gonna go make sure the lights are off down here. Looks like yes, they all are. We'll quickly do another check for a mare ability. Ghost is still here. Hey, Raiders! Welcome on in! That noise scared me, not gonna lie. Again, just normal door touch. Xavier, it's so good to see you. How are you doing today? Welcome, 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 Raiders. Huh? Guys, it's hammer time. I think I just turned off the light in here. Are you a mare? Okay, let me go ahead and get the light off. Let's see if it tries to early hunt. Whoa, what is that throw? What on earth? When did we get so strong? Excuse me? Let's see, Little Spectre, welcome on in. Looks like you were playing some Phasmophobia as well. How'd your games go today? Thank you so much for the raid. What on earth? This is actually amazing. Actually, let me get this light off. Oh, no, that's just wrong. What else can I throw him against? Oh! Oh, no, that's not right. You did great. Finished a perfect 8x multiplier. Nice. Well done. Yeah, I'm glad to hear the games went well. It can't be a mare. It just turned on a light. What are you? This ghost is an impossible ghost. We need to double check for Jen. I think we need to double check. So let's just go ahead and trigger a hunt at this point. Because if it ends up being a shade, then the game was definitely bugged. Let's do a double check. We need the ghost to see us from far away. Oh, I thought I had it. Nope. Just keep pulling. You died, but you do that a lot. Same! In my defense, the only death today was because the game bugged on me and killed me through the stairs. Okay. Fuck. Tier 3 crucifix. I had a tier 3 crucifix down here, so it just prevented the hunt. Cool. Hey, you wanna hunt me? I always forget when I have the tier 3 crucifixes down. Let's make sure this one is out of the way. I should probably find another hiding spot if I have a good one. You had a rev, no sprint. Oh, scary. That's not a good hiding spot. Do we have one in the living room? I'm just gonna keep throwing around Mr. Wiggles because it's fun. This is how I die. But this is way too fun. It hits the ceiling. I've never been this strong in Phasma before. Yo, Ghost, come check out what I did to Mr. Wiggles. No, not a Jinn. What are you? Are you a Raiju? That wouldn't make any sense. No, we were right. It definitely does not have Jinn speed up. I am so confused. I feel like at this point, something had to have bugged. Otherwise, this is the most non-aggressive demon ever, which I guess technically is a possibility. It would just be very unlikely. But, like, it came straight to me when we did a yokai test. Multiple times, actually. So I feel like it should not be able to be a yokai. I haven't seen anything that I think is a Yurei ability, but, like, if it ends up being a Yurei, whoopsies, I guess. But also... yeah, he's still just jamming. But, like, it shouldn't be able to be a spirit, because it definitely hunted before 3 minutes had passed. I don't think it's a poltergeist, because it's never done a polter explosion. It's barely thrown anything. Well, I really got nothing with this ghost. I'm so confused. It's definitely normal speed. Is it another Obake that just didn't show a shapeshifting? Oh, that's actually a possibility. Nah, no mimic orbs. We can double check, but I've already looked like 2 or 3 times now and I haven't seen them. If they show up now, we rage quit, but that's okay. Still not seeing any though. Yeah, no Orbies. And it has never changed speeds either, and I feel like a mimic would have changed speeds at this point, but... Whew. Man alive, what the hell are you? Well, I'm gonna go stand, because like, my gut says that maybe it is a bug's shade, and it somehow blew this out while it was in the same room as us. So maybe let's try a little bit of risk here and see if it tries to hunt with us in the same room as it as well. Do more confirmation that it's not a shade. Because it's not being active is the thing. Like, we haven't had, like, any ghost events. But well, I'm dead. You didn't see anything? Goodbye, cruel world. I'm gonna die to a shade, aren't I? What is this ghost? I am so confused. We're just gonna go with shade. If it does end up being a shade, it obviously bugged, which is very frustrating, but not the first time it happened because it is Phasmo. What is wrong with my arm? Oh god. I'm just chilling. I'm just leaning against the wall all dramatically. It's fine. It's fine. You fucking bitch!
Some jobs for you.
I knew it. So it definitely bugs. It blew out that lantern while it was for sure in the same room as us because I had it trapped in there with the salt. It went through the motion sensor. Fucking bullshit. All right. Well, still got it right though. Oh my god. You absolute monster of a ghost. Woo! Anyways, I still count that as a win aside from the horrific death, but you know, it's fine. Everyone dies to a shade. And if the game had worked as intended, we would have been fine. Dude, that took like 30 minutes. That was ridiculous. I hate bugs, but it's all right. It happens. It's Phasmo. But anyways, that's what we do need to call it for the day. Hi, Sputtle. I was not talking to you. I was talking about the bug shade. But let's go and find somebody to raid. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. That was insanely fun. At least most ghosts behaved. I think that was like our only bug of the day. Oh no, the stare death. 2 bugs for the day. Honestly, not bad, given some of our other days of Phasmo. So, not bad at all. Oh! Let's go and raid Punch Muffin. We haven't raided her in a little while. She's currently playing some Phasmo as well. If you guys don't know Punch Muffin, she's absolutely delightful, super cozy to watch. So we are going to go and say hello to her and her community. Oh, Ray, no! Welcome on in. At least I got to say hi to you. But yeah, we are ending for the day. Last night you had the world's loudest smiling. The thing was stomping around like an elephant, right? There's so many bugs right now. It's kind of insane, but that's all right. Yeah, thank you for being here, Nevers. I hope your ribs get feeling better soon. You too, Asada. Thank you so much. I'm glad you could be here as well. Tomorrow we will be playing some Outbreak, which if you don't know it, it's a storm chasing simulator game, aka also Amber kills every stop sign in the face of the earth game. So it's a lot of fun. It's very cozy, but we'll be back with more Phasmophobia on Wednesday, and we will be prestiging, so we're going to be starting over completely broke and with no equipment again. I think we're at Prestige, what was it, 13, 14? Somewhere around there? I always forget, but thank you for being here, Seb. I appreciate it. You too, Wolf Queen. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It was great to have you, as always. Pink Wolf, thank you for everything. Sam, it was great to see you again. Mike, thank you for hanging out. Also constantly spilling ketchup game. Fair point. Very, very fair. You too, Luna. Thank you for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. And a big thank you to both of the raids we got today. I really appreciate you guys sharing your communities with me. It means the world to me. And thank you to everyone out there lurking. As a reminder, we do have a YouTube channel where we post a lot of educational Phasmophobia content with a little bit of mix of other indie horror games as well. We have a VOD channel with all my previous unedited streams and a Chaos Corner channel where I do more slice of life content and some travel content as well, where I've gotten real life ghost hunting. So if anybody's curious about that, you can go check it out there. It's really fun. And I will be having a new video coming to that within the next couple of weeks. And we have a Discord if anybody wants to hang out with us outside of stream time and keep up to date with any announcements within the community. Let me go ahead and get you guys the raid messages. If you're not subscribed, you can use this raid message. And if you are subscribed, you can use this one right here. Just copy and paste that whole thing into Punch Muffin's chat once we get there. No! I lied. Don't do that one. I forgot. It's no caps. No caps allowed in Punch's chat. So we actually need to use these ones. I lied. So use the ones without the caps locks in them. So first one's for people who are not subscribed. Second one's for people who are subscribed. Use that one instead. I apologize. I almost forgot. But thank you all so much. You have a great time zone as well, Spuddle. I love you all. Thank you for all of the love, all the support, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone.
Get back in the